Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. I am having a pretty damn good Sunday, all things considered. I was on call today, but it was my last day being on call. It worked. Actually, no, now that I think about it, yesterday was the last day being on call, but I ended up still having to do some work. But that's all over now, so I got a couple of weeks where I'll be on Easy Street. It feels very, very good. How about the rest of you? How are you all doing today? What up, Rage? How are you, man? Yeah, my Sunday was quite good, dude. Jovi, what's good, man? Halsey, good to see you all. Quintek, Vicar, what's up, everybody? Hope all of you had a great Sunday. Hope all of you got to chill out for a while, spend some time with your families, all that good stuff before we head back into the grind of Monday. Today, of course, we're back at it with more Black Geyser. In the last stream, I don't remember. We hit like a bunch of different places and cleared them all out. Oh, and I think we left off on yet another place that has been overrun where I think we're going to have to wipe out some bandits. So it should be fun here as well. I'm really enjoyed the playthrough so far. Still haven't gotten into any specific expansion content yet, but I can see how the game has been significantly improved. And so that makes me very happy. Oh, that's right. We got a new party member in the last stream as well. So super cool. Hey, hello, over here. Don't be shy. We mean you no harm. At least not today. Wow. What's up, Baras? Well, how you, man? Did you happen to encounter some shady traders selling magic potions? Bah, no matter. They must be far and gone by now, the dastards. Why, how are we in Scofarth? Last time I looked up, we hadn't left Facet Grove. I never volunteered for such an experiment. No, we didn't agree to this. It's a violation. What? Don't worry about that one. He's not even with us. He was just there when we woke up. Oh man, these guys get around. They are shopping these potions left and right. All right, can't get over across there.
As you
And yep, nothing to do but to go over here, I guess. And see once again. Ooh.
By steel and stone.
Ooh, I like that. Yep. Having him in combat works for me. I like having a Highlander. Okay, I can get to you. And there's nothing else anywhere, so I don't think I have to worry about any of the other ones. Very nice. Very nice. So tomorrow, the embargo for Rue Valley is going to end. Looking forward to talking to you all about that one for sure. Very interesting game. Way different from anything Owlcat has ever done, even though they did choose to publish it. So should be interesting seeing the feedback you all have on that one.
You're in charge.
Is this the... Oh, this is Sky Bloom. That's for the ink competition. Okay. Well, that works. And okay, we're still relatively high up. This must be the village. Ooh.
Even
Who are you?
Fall.
Ooh. Damn. You, my friend, you got completely obliterated. Completely. You really shouldn't should have gotten involved. You could have minded your damn business. Oh, come on. Will we see Rue Valley streams too? Maybe down the line. I probably don't plan to stream it tomorrow just because I'm so into this Black Geyser stream right now. But down the line, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Don't you have another lick?
I'm down for it.
Yes.
Are they all? Oh, you got plenty of room.
What?
The hell?
I'm
Do
listening.
that. And yeah, let's.
Go
You
ahead.
still got plenty of room. Like that. So let's change that, sir.
What do you need?
And there we go. There we go.
Whatever you say.
What's up, Poke? How are you, dude?
Bye.
So that's the Elven Runes. We took care of that guy already. What are you, though? Oh, snap. Man, it's definitely time for some help. Come on, man. I like that.
What do you need?
Whew. Not cool. Not cool at all. Not cool at all.
I go.
Any more you jerk-offs? Yep, sure are. Yeah, they come in big numbers. Why aren't you automatically attacking more people? Lovely.
I'm listening.
Quest completed. I like that.
You're
That
in
means there's
charge.
no more of these jerks, right? Looks like it. And we've already searched most of the area. Beautiful. What's up, Gladio? Yeah, I'm enjoying Black Geyser thoroughly. Having a great time with it. It's exactly the type of game I like to play. You. You. Excellent. The owners locked this door inside because of the ongoing savage attack. All right. It already said quest completed, so I wonder what I have to do in order for it to count being completely done. You.
Bye.
Okay, I tried to go in there. That didn't work. Locked because of the ongoing savage attack. Locked because of the ongoing savage attack. Locked because of the ongoing savage attack. Facet Grove. Yep. Return to her. I met a group of bandits and so far. Oh, yeah. Who got completely lost. They were of no help, but at least they were in no mood to attack me, right? Brother Wembley, I gotta talk to the Bright Guards. Forgot about that. How would you compare this to Pillars 1? It's extremely similar to Pillars 1, Jeremy, in terms of how it handles being an isometric CRPG. The look, the feel of combat is even similar, but the mechanics are not the same. Of course, Pillars is kind of on another level mechanically. It also compares well to Pillars 1 in that it feels like a much darker, grittier, more adult world than some of the other games that I've played, but it doesn't have the level of polish that I've seen in some other ones. Do you ever zoom in while traveling? Like zoom in like this?
As you say.
Sometimes, but usually I prefer the zoomed out look. Family home. Did I? Yeah, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do I trigger y'all coming out? I wonder, do I need to leave and then come back? Is that it? I wonder if that'll solve the problem for me. All right. Well, we're good. Here, let's see. I am at Scofarth. Did I ever go to... I don't think I went to Vintner's Grove. Oh, wait. And Scofarth is where I'm supposed to learn more about how to deal with old boy. I am running low on space, so actually, let's just go ahead and go back. There's one person we could turn it in with, right? Ink competition. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's turn in ink competition. Go to the Bright Guards headquarters. Find out what's going on with that. And then we'll circle back around here. Where did you get that scar over your eye? I fought an ogre. He was no match for me. Only the scar remains, but not for long. Hell, everyone else would be proud of such a triumph. Pride cannot return the ones I have lost. Let's see. You go in there. And then... Okay, I can sell you. Yeah, I'll give that to you. I think the rest of this we can just go ahead and sell.
Well.
And then you, I believe, same deal, right? I don't think any of this is all that grand. Light Elven Belt is, I believe, very similar to what we've been using for you. Oh yeah, how does this compare? Worse. Okay, so that what you're using now must be the upgrade.
Yes.
What about you? We could sell that. Okay. And we can sell that. Excellent. And doesn't look like you have... Oh, there we go. Doesn't look like you have anything that we need to hang on to. We can sell all these too. Let's check on arrows. 23. So actually here, 30. All right, whatever. He's still good on arrows. We'll be all right. What is this? Glade hide. This gives him +2 dexterity, a little less bargaining persuasion, but still, I think the +2 dexterity is superior. Damn. Why does it seem like? Okay, no, I did just change his boots. At first, it looked like it changed his whole damn outfit. What is this? Parry and dagger. That's not crazy. What is this? Identify. Warhammer. Oh, I'm using learning and research. That's why it's not requiring a spell. My learning and research skill has been high enough to just go ahead and uncover what these things are. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Why does it seem like this is better? Oh, this is in inflict charmed animals. What does this one do? I think they're telling me that this option is significantly better. All right, so I'll use that. And let's give you this and check. Well, first of all, what is this? Lurman hatchet, whatever it is. Yeah, it's not parent chance 15%. Yeah, that's not doing anything. And then how are you here? So this does, but it loses a bunch of slashing and loses parry chance. So yep, nothing to do there either. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and talk with her.
As you say, go ahead. You're in charge.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. Back already? Have you found the petals? Yes, I have. Here they are. Wonderful. Beautiful, great work. As we agreed, 400 gold should be your reward, as well as a robe woven from magical fabrics that were enchanted by the mages of Wardenhath. I hope you shall find them useful. Ooh, keep the gold, Eldon. You'll need it to get back on your feet. I value your handiwork greatly, so the robe should do just well enough. Thank you, my child. There's still some hope to Yerringol with people like you around. Farewell. Beautiful. Now, let's look at that robe. Who got it? Who got it? Was it
Don't you
you?
have another lick, Spittle?
Yes, it was. Both 1 intelligence, less focus, but it allows to have more charisma. Grants Severin Sparkle. In the possession, this uniquely made robe is in the possession of notorious spellweaver Bajala Delis. That's interesting. So what, they gave me an exact copy of what she had to the point that it even calls out her name? That's kind of weird.
Can
All
I
right,
help you?
let's go ahead and sell. All right. And I wonder if by giving her that, did I open up any other inventory options? Whether I did or not, serving Gamison. Yeah, that was already there. Yeah, I don't think I did. All right. Rob, what's going on, man? How are you, dude? I haven't seen you for a minute. I hope you've been doing all right, man. Appreciate the gifted membership, dude. Let's see. So that. Got that recipe. Got that recipe. Don't need this. Not supposed to. It feels wrong to sell all of me, so we'll keep a little bit around just in case, but the rest of this we can let go of. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Rob, thank you for the second gift of sub, man. Appreciate it. Davey, 3, you're members of the channel now. You all have access to the reaction content that I have in the members area. Enjoy. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate the third gift of sub, dude. Tiger Eye, you're a member of the channel now, man. Congratulations. Come on. Ooh. Rob, thank you again for the gift of sub, man. Hey, you're always making up for lost time. Casual, what's going on? You're a member of the channel now. Congratulations. Yep. You're out of here. Nomad Battle Bow. I think we concluded that doesn't really help us. Damn. That's up out of here too. And good Lord, all that selling and I still only got 3,800? Yeah, be kidding me. Thank you for the gift of sub, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Rezi, what's going on? You're a member of the channel now. Congratulations. W for sure, Jovi. Always appreciate you, Rob. One thing. Do I need to keep this? Okay, I don't think so. I think I can go ahead and sell this. Small infantry hatchet. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I can let that go. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. That money is starting to stack up. I like that. We good. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And we can sell that. And, oh, I somehow missed that. What's up, Virgil? How are you, dude? Do you think it's possible to have a Wrath of the Righteous game in first person? I don't think it would work nearly as well as what what Outcat was able to do. It's possible, I suppose. Had to watch stream and play all games at the same time. What online game are you playing, Rob? Have you gotten into any of the new games that just came out, like Dispatch or Bloodlines 2 or Outer Worlds 2? All right, now there we go. We never went into these headquarters. So now we have a quest, and oh, that's lovely. What in the hell? Why aren't you coming down here? Come down here. Oh, Fallout 76. Nice. Did you get deep into that game? I couldn't bring myself to try it. When they first launched, it had like no NPCs to give quests, and I'm like, this is probably not my type of game. Let me not even waste my money. But I heard actually it's been significantly improved over time. By now, it might be a game I would enjoy more. You always have the
You're in
game on. I feel
charge.
like most people so-called, they don't like completely dedicate themselves to a stream. Usually they're doing something else, you know, they're having a good time and the stream is background noise, which I have no problems with.
Let
Everybody
go.
is, of course, empowered to enjoy the stream and whatever way they choose. So it doesn't bother me at all. No, you still play games like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Oh, got you. Nice. What do you have to say to me, huh? What are you doing in this damn place? Do you know anything about this medallion? Brother Wembley said it might belong to one of the soldiers. Spitz. Did that snake Wembley send you here? The one with the gold fringe, fluffy, soft dovet, giving out orders for people to be eaten alive by the dead? Nice little holy man, I'll say. Anyway, show me what you got. What? It's impossible. Is it possible? As the undead become more common on the trade routes, the high priest of the temple put increasing pressure on the bright guards to clear the area. They deployed everyone they could due to manpower shortages, even taking my dear brother Bryson as a scout months ago, which is why I'm on watch here alone. I haven't heard from him since. This medallion was his. Thank you for bringing it back to me. God bless you, kid. Here, take this little gold piece in exchange for your help. Yes, I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm truly sorry about your brother. Here, let me give you the necklace back. Please put your money away. I was happy to help you. That's very generous of you, child. It's a real blessing to see such a kind soul. Alnarius protect you.
As you say.
Lovely. All right. That loose end is now taken care of. And we sold everything we needed to. You know, we should stop buying in while we're here. Game was crap when they lost. They should have had it beta at least another month. That's the feeling that I got. Like playing games, so I have to stream on playing. Oh, you're playing Kingmaker? I've given some thought to potentially doing a live stream of Kingmaker next year. Not sure how many people will be interested in watching it, but I really want to circle back to that game. I think it'd be fun to review it, and I think it'd be fun to do like a comparison video of Kingmaker versus Wrath of the Righteous. But I need to play it again in order to have that kind of content.
Let go. I'm listening.
Class skill, company for sure. And then more war clubs, accept.
Well,
And then you. It doesn't really matter. So I guess brewing and drying. And then outdoors. And then large blades for sure. Woo! And you are already maxed out on that, huh?
Right.
Yes.
Beautiful. And then we'll rent a room and yep, we should be good. Excellent. That would be an awesome video. You'd like that, Virgil? Yeah, I thought people might like that. I'm looking, I definitely want to do something like that. Kingmaker Start is way better in your opinion. I agree, Ultron. What up, Duncan? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Okay, to overrun village. Let's see if they're outside now. What's up, Hermano? Kingmaker's plot is debatably better, but everything else about Wrath of the Righteous is better. I would pretty much agree with that. Well, actually, I like the hub area of Kingmaker a lot more than I like it for Wrath of the Righteous, honestly. Just gotta buy this game you're playing, but the amount of reading feels like a whole novel, and that puts me off. Well, remember, I probably do more reading than is actually necessary. Oh, you got a job, Ravi? What's your new job, man? First day starts tomorrow. That's beautiful, dude. I'll be joining your channel in a few weeks' time. Hey, man, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate the support.
Let go.
So did y'all come outside now? Are you all convinced that there's not an issue? No. Oh, okay. It is open. Where are the people at?
I go.
The video would be a cool idea because I was looking at Reddit to find that information. I figured like some people would be interested, in debating it as well, because I've heard that debate back and forth multiple times, which game is actually better. Because there are definitely some people who are of the mind that Kingmaker is a superior title. So I want to unpack that. I really like doing the versus type games, and I want to get back into it. But I'm the type where, in order to feel confident that my content about videos like that is good, I need to have recently played both games. And so even though I played Kingmaker before, I don't trust my memory enough for me to just say, all right, yeah, I can go ahead and make that video. Black Geyser's reading is nothing like, say, Pillars or Wrath. I would agree. I feel like those games are on another level. But still, if you don't like reading in games, it's going to be annoying to you at the end of the day. I like the story of Wrath of the Righteous more. It was more grand, gave me goosebumps. Kingmaker was too grounded and had to do a lot of errands. So I don't remember the errands part. But I definitely, here we go. You're somebody I haven't talked to before. And of course, there's an unauthorized chest around you. I strongly felt like Kingmaker really gave you the feeling that you were this big time royal in a land surrounded by enemies that you had to deal with. And I thought that was so freaking cool. Wiz! What's up, man? I appreciate the raid, dude. How are you, man? What were you streaming today? Frisco, what's good, dude? How are you, man? Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you aren't already familiar with me, I'm Slandered Gaming. I like doing content for a lot of CRPGs, so I'm on both YouTube and Twitch. Right now, I'm streaming Black Geyser, Couriers of Darkness, because recently got some an expansion. But we'll be doing that for a while, and I definitely plan to get to Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy when the alpha comes out in December. What up, Wiz? Yo, I feel like I haven't seen you for a while, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, Frisco, this game was made in the same engine that
just like Daddy.
Mr. Shall I Die? No. Oh, these are little kids. Holy crap. It's made using the same engine that Obsidian like to use for the Tyranny games and for Pillars of Eternity. One of the few that really enjoy Wrath of the Righteous Demon Invasion map defense. Yeah, that one could be brutal. Really, really brutal. Managing a dental practice. That's awesome, Ravi.
Can I help you?
That's awesome, dude. Planning my armies and where to send them was a blast. Well, Giles Slatter definitely reads more than others. This is true, Machine. I don't deny it at all. I read everything. I've been doing quite well, Wiz. I got no complaints whatsoever. Alivi, what's going on? Appreciate you following me over on Twitch. So what were you streaming, Wiz? The setup and plot of Kingmaker hooks you right away. And Wrath of the Righteous, I feel it takes a little while to get going. I would agree with that. Kingmaker's kingdom management system was headache-inducing. I would also agree with that. What's up, James? Well, the abuse of the Stag Lord and his whole story of a good kid turning into a man at such a young age and awakening his druidic powers to be an amazing druid is great. I agree. I feel like Kingmaker had a very, very strong intro. I feel like Wrath also has a strong intro, but it's not as strong. I would agree with that. What up, Johnny? How are you, man? Blasted little buggers. I hope the bone rot takes them kobolds. Ah, hello there. I wonder if you might do me a small service and fast. I've been robbed. Are we not going to talk about this savage attack that I thwarted just so you could open the door in the first place? How did you come to be robbed out here? It was those damn conniving kobolds. They stuck in the town to steal food as they ought to do. I caught them right in the middle of the crime, but they were too swift for me. Their numbers have been swelling steadily for the past few years, and the more of the filthy vermin there are, the more often they go on raids to the smaller settlements. What exactly was stolen from you? You can see that I'm a fisherman, right? They stole my fish. Yesterday's catch, and a beautiful lot they were. Fat and fresh, glimmering like the king's mail. Everyone in the village eats my fish, and now all my hard work is going to feed those cretins. I sailed the Zarndern Sea in my youth, you know. The days were filled with warm sun or cleansing rain, and the only thieves we had were the occasional gull. I was much quicker on my feet back then, and a rap with the billy hook was enough to drive them off. I'll run down those kobolds for you. Do you know where I can find them? Check the Moonstone clearing to the northwest. That's mostly where they come from. They stole 3 racks of fish. Thank you for your help. Return with my catch, and there'll be a reward in it for you as well. All right, interesting. Playing a game called Outward. Yeah, Wolfhard talks about that game all the time. That's like kind of like a survival game, right? That's supposed to be have some difficulty to it. Do you like it so far? What's up, Sierra? How are you? Good to see you, Theo. Is Starfinder going to be the same size as Wrath of the Righteous? No, they said it's going to be around 40 to 60 hours, whereas Wrath is more like 100 hours. Wrath was fire from the start. A dragon and a demon fight right off the rip. I've never been so glad to play Monk. I couldn't wait to get punched. Glad you enjoyed it, James. Quintek, you want to see a Pathfinder CRPG without the time-based management system? Starfinder might be as close as you get, man. What's up, Akashima? Wrath of the Righteous made me feel like every fight had worldly consequences. I never felt like that in the game except in the end of Mass Effect. Yeah, every fight had weight to it. I can get that. I think the Stag Lord deserves to go up there as one of the best early antagonists. I really enjoyed that encounter, but in order to say that, I feel like you would have to speak to him more. You know, really everybody else does the work of pumping him up. What's up, Prodigal? How are you, man? One day you're going to restart Wrath, beat Act 3, get burned out, and leave it for 2 years again. Come on, man. Starfighter is supposed to be like 40 hours, Theo. Somewhere around there, give or take. Let's get burned out when you play Original Sin 2. Made it to Act 3, then I'm just done. Yeah, that's what happened with the stream I did of it last time, Duncan. But I hope to spin that up again at some point and actually finish it. Yeah, I'm liking it. And I'm playing it with my girlfriend who doesn't game very often, so it's challenging. She's crushing it, though. Nice. So wait, can you play Outward in co-op? Let's see. Hey, lets me take that. And he lets me take that. And that was a book, so let me make sure I read it. And read, and I don't know if that did anything, but no problem.
I'm listening.
Use a mod to turn off the time issues with both Pathfinder games. Easy peasy fix. What's up, Silver? Welcome, my friend. I am Fingrim. I wonder if I could ask you a favor. Not for myself, you understand, but for the Green Mother. Something has been troubling the forest beyond the village these past few nights. What kind of trouble do you mean? It sounds like something rummaging around in the old elven ruins close by. Right around dusk, weird, unnatural noises begin to rise from the tumbled stones. It's likely nothing more sinister than some traveling ruffians or young adventurers. As an important piece of elvish history, those ruins are dear to Talindia. There we go. I understand that youth often succumb to wanderlust and cannot afford to spend every night in an inn, but they cannot be allowed to defile the place as a campsite. Tell me about your service to Talindia. I have been a cleric of the Green Mother for most of my life, keeping the holy balance of nature in many villages across many decades. When I grew too old for travel, I settled here in Skofarth. The air is sweet and the water clear, and it comforts me to look out over the still lake. My neighbors are amiable too, for the most part, though I have had words with Gerd the fisherman. The man is no follower of Talindia. He simply doesn't understand the importance of the natural balance. I decided my last mission for the Green Mother would be to educate him about the laws of nature. Okay, I will investigate and report back. Thank you. You'll find the ruins north of the village. You're obviously a capable sort. If I'm right, and the source of the disturbance is bandits or travelers, please try and resolve the issue peacefully. I hate to see bloodshed unless it's unavoidable. No problem. Cardinal, what up, man? How are you, dude? It's got local and online co-op. That's interesting. Definitely didn't know that. That's super cool. Do you think Owlcat has moved away from real time with pause? No. I think if they did another Pathfinder game, they'd probably do it the same way, mixing real time with pause and turn-based the way that they have. I just think they don't like real time with pause when it comes to Warhammer.
By stealing stones.
I don't know how bad this is, so let me turn on that. And you can go ahead and turn on some Berserk.
Yes.
And you still only got one of those, huh? Well, we're gonna turn on one of these.
Speak
And
your
then
mind.
you 3, yep, booyah. Boo-boo.
Go ahead.
Very nice, very nice. Let me check to make sure nothing else is going on. And it looks like we're good.
Don't you have another lick?
I'm
Spittle?
curious, was that when that
What?
came out? Sure was him.
Lieutenant,
Nice.
You're in charge.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, hi, old random membership. Yeah. Tried DOS 1. DOS 1 was fantastic. I enjoyed it immensely. Fall break from school, learning EUS, less of a learning curve and more like a learning cliff. Got you, no problem. Dark Heresy, Allcat said they feel like their last acts have been too long and kind of poor, so it's got to have a shorter last act probably, but that's about it. Otherwise, it should be the same amount of time. Do turn-based combat at Kingmaker initially. This is true. Yeah, the turn-based mode only really became from fans, and then they adapted it. Funny, if GTA 6 came out in 2027 to compete with Witcher 4 and Elder Scrolls 6, that would be a pretty damn epic year of gaming. Do you feel like the 2E rule set is better, Silver? That would be the greatest year of gaming ever. There is nothing that would be capable of destroying GTA 6. Not Elder Scrolls 6 or Witcher 4. Neither one of those games are nearly as big as GTA 6. I found the source of your problem, but it wasn't bandits. I came upon the aftermath of some kind of cult ritual going horribly awry. Dangerous, deformed creatures were roaming the ruins. I released them from their suffering. That was entirely unexpected. I've never noticed or heard of a cult presence in this area. It's unfortunate you had to resort to violence, but I understand you did what you must to restore order. Take this old healing staff of mine, and a small reward as well. I will accept the staff, thank you, but I won't take coin for honest work. My friend, I see that you walk the true path of Talindia. My services are restricted to Skofarth and its surrounds, but I hope you will carry the goddess's light wherever you go. Beautiful. All right, now, if I talk to you again, all is quiet, okay? Did we? Yep, that's still unauthorized. I don't understand. There's supposed to be some people that I can talk to up the river that will tell me how to deal with the giant. Where are they? 2E rule set is really good, not nearly as power gaming. Interesting, okay. I look forward to playing a game that lets me experiment with it. More like GTA. Yeah, exactly. GTA 6 would absolutely obliterate those games. Completely. Who is... Wait. Is that...
Yes?
Did I talk to you? No. Okay. Oh, hello. It's so good to see a new face out here. Since you're a traveler, maybe you can help. My children are sick and need medicine only a skilled healer can provide. My husband can't make the journey, so we must depend on the kindness of strangers. What are they sick with? It was the pollution and filth of living in the capital. We were in the better part of Isselbright, but eventually they grew so wretched we moved to Skofarth. The clean air was a great help at first, but now they're back in their beds, the poor dears. Why can't their father fetch these medicines? Rupert was injured while serving in the king's army. A blow from a polearm nearly severed his foot, and he can't travel far. He hasn't been the same man since he was discharged. He spends more time at the dock staring out at the lake than he does working. I'll fetch whatever you need. Oh, Talindia, bless you. Here's what we need. An infusion of berry juice, a potion of relaxation, and a potion of cure-all. The apothecary in any of the big cities is sure to have these items.
Can I help you?
Yes, I have what you need. Hooray! I must prepare these for the children right away, but take this. It's one of my husband's war bows. He doesn't mind parting with it. His fighting days are behind him now. Excellent. I will make good use of it. Thank you, Isaac. Goodbye. All right. And you also can't tell me anything about the giant. Where do I go to get something about the giant? What's up, Dark Odell? How are you, dude? Yo, Slander, first time catching the stream. Love your YouTube channel. Looking forward to your Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 playthroughs. Hey, man, thank you so much. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content, dude. And me too. I'm really, really excited for when we get the full version of that turn-based mod. Or turn-based patch, rather.
I go.
Rockstar will want a year with no competition. Forget November 2026, maybe November 2028. Rockstar will not care about competition from anybody else. Everybody else will be avoiding them. And this comes from a person who has no intention on playing that game. Rockstar is not running from anybody. Anybody. They don't give a damn who else is coming out around then. Oh, here goes Rupert. Was missing a person. Okay. And I can take you.
Can I help you?
Elohim told me you brought medicine for our children. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you did. I'm as good as dead with this useless leg of mine, but you did for them what their father could not. Thank you. Damn, I'm as good as dead? Let's not go that far, buddy. You still got you still got purpose, bro. So now, okay, so they came downstairs. Does that mean I believe I can loot this upstairs area, right? Yeah. So let me come over here. Container's already open. Oh, right. I opened it, but I couldn't do anything with it. But this one, container's already open. All right, cool.
I'm
no
listening.
problem. So now the unique rule sets are out there are D&D, Pathfinder 2E, Forbidden Lands, SR3, and Old White Wolf. Do you think we hear from Larian before the end of the year? Game of the Year. Game of the Year awards.
Go.
I think we get something. They're already 1 year in development for Witcher 4. Yeah, 1 year is not going to be enough. What's up, Moonlight? How are you? But BG4 wouldn't do anything since Larian isn't involved, and that one thing has me not hyped for BG4. That's not true. BG4 is absolutely going to do numbers regardless. Everybody is not the type to follow a particular dev. Everybody doesn't know that Larian Studios made Baldur's Gate 3. So there'll be a lot of people who are going to say, I love Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 4 is coming out. Absolutely, I'm going to buy it, regardless of who's making it. I guarantee you there's a ton of people who have no idea that there was a Baldur's Gate 2 made by BioWare. They know that, and there were previous games in the series, but they don't know the particulars, and they don't care. It would have no impact on them whatsoever. Kobold territory. Oh, yeah, that was empty before, but I guess now it's going to have some people there. Nice.
By stealing
That's
stone.
interesting. What in the hell? I don't understand why they're stopping sometimes and not attacking. It's very odd. Let me see something. Am I messing up something in the formation? He's supposed to be aggressive. Oh, wait. Uses defensive abilities in combat, which he should do. That's what I want him to do. But is that the problem? He's not a damage dealer? It shouldn't be. He's aggressive. Seek out hostile targets. That should be enough. Whoops. Not that. RFX. Same. And he's a damage dealer. Yeah, you should be going for it. You should absolutely be going for it. We'll wait till we have the others. By where the good old days.
As
exactly. Nabas. We already talked to him multiple times. What is going on? Isn't there?
Even the mightiest fall.
Beautiful.
Whatever you say. You're in charge.
I don't understand where these damn kobolds supposed to be. Told me the kobolds mostly come from the Moonstone clearing situated in the northwest of Skofarth. If I'm to find the stolen fish, I should look for them first. Right. And that says kobold territory. What is the problem? What is the problem? All right. Well, we're just gonna walk around for a while and see what we see. Fully agree with you. Most people don't care about Larian, and honestly, neither should you. Let's see what happens when we talk to her. We ran across an old man guarding the river crossing. He warned us that that planting your river might cause terrible destruction because you have been poisoned. Lies. We wish to harm no one. We are just so thirsty. All right. Well, nothing to do there. I don't understand. Thaco is not the problem. Real time is. I disagree. I hate Thaco. Absolutely cannot stand it. Are these the kobolds? Well. Looks like they are. And oh, here goes the fish. Booyah! Is this all? I found some of the fish, only a few to go. Okay, so not all the fish yet. Are they by the bank getting more fish? Are they greedy? Hilarious.
As you say.
Doom. They stop when their target dies and they're in the middle of an action. Canceling an action takes time in this game. Hits the stutter. Is that the problem? Because it felt like I was watching them just kind of stand around. And I was like, why is that? Might be right. I have to check on that next time. Let it sit and see if they start up by themselves automatically. This is the same path I walked before. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing with that giant. And that disturbs me. I feel like I should have already found the person who could help me with that quest.
I go.
Do you think we're more likely to get Pillars 3 now? I do. I do feel that way. I feel like we're definitely getting Pillars 3. Could be wishful thinking, but I'm sticking to it until Jaw Sawyer comes out publicly and says, ain't no way in hell, I'm not doing it, no way ever. Until I hear that, I feel like the update means that they want to make the best Pillars 3 that they can. No, I agree. Most people aren't attached to specific developers. They know the games they like. They don't know the people who make them. So I think, whether or not Laren is involved would make a big deal from the standpoint of how the media treats Baldur's Gate 4. Like the media would probably ridicule any other developer who tried to do the same game. But the general public is gonna be like, oh, BG4, cool, let's do it. Like same with a game like Veilguard. Where are these freaking kobolds? I feel like I've walked over every single inch. Oh my god! I was asking, you shall receive. Okay, so now we waited. Oh, okay, and they did automatically start attacking again. Very interesting. Very interesting. I managed to recover all 3 racks. I'm not sure he wants them though. Not sure if they're still edible even. Still, I can return to him now. Beautiful. All right. What was I saying? Oh crap! I think there's the automatic fast travel option available. Same with Veilguard. Did most people who played Dragon Age, the Veilguard, realize that David Gator was no longer involved? And like the guy who actually created the series wasn't going to be in it? No, they didn't. They didn't at all. Yeah. Josh did say that in order to do Pillars, he wanted a BG3 budget. Whether or not he's going to stick hard to that and how much of budget Microsoft will be willing to give him is anybody's bet. So they recently essentially said they have no desire to work on New Vegas. Yep, that's true. I made a video about that. Unlike range attack, which is shoot, then timer, melee, the shoot phase is when you target and they move. If the target dies in the time between attack hits, check weapon speed between 2 to 5 seconds. Interesting. Okay. I have to keep that in mind. They're not interested in New Vegas 2 right now, but the CEO Fergus has said before he retires from the industry, he wants one more crack at Fallout. So sooner or later they'll do it. Pillars would do well on Kickstarter again, no question. Do you have, but you know what? No, I take that back. No, it wouldn't, because they're owned by Microsoft now. People are not going to support a Kickstarter when your publisher is Microsoft. It's not happening. What's up, Flagonborn? How are you, dude? The new Pillars beta is such a mess. Like, they clearly still aren't willing to invest any resources into Pillars, it seems. That's why I waited, because I know that they're going to have to take time in order to clean up some of those bugs. It didn't seem like a complete mess at the time when I played it, though. It just seemed like there was some edges that needed to be cleaned up. But I only played with it for about 2 or 3 hours. Has your experience been different, Flagon? I've got your fish for what it's worth. They look a bit worse for wear. Thank you. Now let me see. Oh no, just look what they've done. The tiny little blighters. My poor fish, damaged, dirty, and bent. Inedible. Still, you did your job and all. Here's a little spending money, and this is my trusty fishing trident. I used to take it wadding in the shallows. Thank you for the trident, but a fisherman works too hard for me to take his money. Very kind of you, thanks. You're welcome in my shack anytime you happen by.
Greetings.
All right. I am still confused. Exodus made by Archetype is technically in-house for Wizards of the Coast, so expect that if Exodus does well, Archetype, given who is in it, could do BG. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing, because that means the same guy, James, who was creative director of the original Baldur's Gate series, would be back to do it again on 4. If that happens, that absolutely evens out Larian not being involved. 110% that evens it out. No question. No question. If James was at the head of Baldur's Gate, that'd be sick. I hadn't even thought about that, to be honest with you. Had not thought about that at all. Microsoft is picky with the risks they take, but they don't mind taking chances on smaller things if it happens to make their devs happy, like Pentiment. Yeah, but they're picky when it comes to like the big budget stuff. I am so confused. So Maldrick recommended visiting the settlers at Facet Grove. Maybe they will know something useful. They didn't tell me anything useful. And then, what was the other one? Liquor thieves. Uh-huh. The old man mentioned an ancient cursed tree found somewhere east of Facet Grove, which has a potent curative sap. If I could find the tree and harvest its sap, I could be able to cure the dryad. So I'm confused. If I look here, this is Facet Grove. East of it is Dalkavar, which had a giant tree that I went to. Are they talking about the Screaming Barrels? Is that what they mean? Let's go to the Screaming Barrels to be sure. Maybe I need to check there. Like Fable, for example, that supposedly has a huge budget. And not only does it have a huge budget, Fable is extremely important to Microsoft. You know, along with Halo and Gears of War, Fable is considered to be one of them ones. It's supposed to be a gigantic brand. And so they really, really want this updated version of it to go right. No, I doubt the tree is supposed to be here. I doubt this is the tree I'm supposed to be looking for. Yeah, not this one. Do I have any of your bones yet? No, I don't. All right. Yeah, there's no... Ooh.
By steel and stone.
Beautiful. Yeah, there's no giant tree here. And the only other one is Dalkavar, but I don't remember seeing a tree at Dalkavar either. But not Fallout stupid mentality Xbox have at the moment. What? Oh, crap. Am I screwing this up? Let me check then. Let me check again. 1 second. I am tired as all hell. You're right. This is not West. This is what I was confused about. So they're saying east of Facet Grove. Wait a minute. Let me read that quest again. The old man mentioned an ancient... This is my problem. The old man mentioned an ancient tree found somewhere east of Facet Grove. Okay, so that is clearly here. My issue is the lost friend. Based on what Old told me, Madrick headed for the forest to the east of Facet Grove. We already know that. So he's probably in the same place where we have to deal with that tree. The problem is, how do we deal with him non-violently? Now they said visiting the settlers at Facet Grove, maybe they will know something useful. That's what didn't happen the last time. Let me try talking with them again and see if they say something different. But before, I couldn't get anything from them. Yeah, I see it, Silver. I see it. I got mixed up. That's not the real issue. My real issue is I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with the giant besides killing him, which apparently I can't avoid somehow, some way. They have a ton of ex-Lionhead devs, along with ex-Witcher devs. But the problem is, it's been so long since the original Fable games, I don't really feel like that makes... what the hell is that? I never went there. What is that? Black mark. That's odd. I don't feel like that really inspires confidence, to be honest with you, because they've proven they can make great games 15 years ago or whatever. They haven't proven they can make great games now, you know. And so I swear it on Board's Bridge, that was no luck potion. We all down. I should say, yeah. I know what this is about. They headed northeast last I saw. Canada going far. Huh. While they appear to be set out, at least they can appreciate the kit they got for the liquor. They told me to look for the thieves to the northeast. Yeah, well, I was already around there and found nothing, but we'll keep looking. We will keep looking. Okay, so
Yes?
Lucille, I need to start. My sister, wait, what? Ah, an adventurer, welcome. Your arrival is well timed. I urgently need someone to find my husband, Bernard. My sister, Doris, drove him mad with a curse and he's run off into the woods. I talked to her last time we were here and she didn't give me a quest. I'm so confused about why she's giving me a quest now. But why did your sister curse him? There must be a story behind that. Doris's brother, Walt, died at the hands of one of the Cyclops, a brute named Modric. There we go. It wasn't Walt's fault, really. He was simple, you see, and made a game of tormenting the giants with his sling. But Doris blames my husband for his death. Since Bernard is the leader of our little settlement, she demanded that he avenge her brother. Bernard smoothed things over with the tribe of Cyclops. What else could he do? But it wasn't enough for Doris. She cursed both Modric and my husband. What exactly did this curse do to him? It turned him into a babbling madman. He was stumbling hither and yon, muttering to himself. I couldn't tell if it was just nonsense or some strange language. Finally, he wandered off into the woods, shouting at the trees. I have no idea how to help him. This black liquor from Freynagar is incredibly potent. It sometimes uses as medicine in the frozen land. It turns out Doris cursed one of the Cyclops' Madric as well. His brother told me he was maddened and malformed by her curses. Do you know of a way to cure a Cyclops? It's a tough question, but there might be a way. I've heard of a potion called the Miraculous Antidote that could work. I'm afraid we don't have that sort of rarity here in Faster Grove, but I've heard of a skilled herbalist living in Darren Gold who could help. I suggest you seek her out if you wish to help the Cyclops. I will try to find your husband and sort this out. Take this bottle of liquor. If you can get Bernard to drink it, I believe it will clear his head. Failing that, if he drinks the whole bottle, it should knock him out. Then you could drag him back by his heels. So is he wandered off to the north from their settlement? Okay. In this forest area over there. Fable 1 was great. Lots of character creation options. Yep. I like Fable 2 more personally. I felt like the magic system was significantly improved. But I do agree that Fable 1 was awesome as well. Okay, so he's not in here apparently. Okay, so yeah, no problem. Where is Darren Gold? So it looks like we just can't do that quest right now because I don't know what she means when she says Darren Gold. Nah, she says he headed into the forest to the north. So I guess he's supposed to be over here somewhere. Talk to someone today doesn't mean tomorrow they will not need your help. Apparently, I think the ex-Lionhead that served the purpose of having that old Fable vibe and tone and atmosphere. That should definitely be able to accomplish. Is a 100% run possible on Baldur's Gate 1? I don't think so. You think all 3 Fables were good? I hated 3. I didn't. I did not like 3 at all. I played 3 for about 5 hours or so, and then I was like, all right, yeah, this isn't for me. This game was not created for me whatsoever. Can you farm all companions to max level in Baldur's Gate 1? Is that what you're asking? I don't think so. I don't think there's enough, or if you can, it's extremely cumbersome. It's something that's easy to do at all.
Steel and stone.
Nothing to loot over there? Alright, fine. That's the usual group. Where is this dude? You're a fox. Oh,
As you say.
No, he's not by the fire, of course, because that would just be too simple. That's Raygon. I thought the level cap was difficult to hit in. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, that's the problem. The problem isn't that the level cap is hard to hit. is that there is a level cap. So doing all of the content doesn't allow you to over level things. Got you, got you. What is, okay. What is the deal? Lucille met a woman. The man apparently cursed by a witch as a form of revenge. Lucille told me Bernard wandered off to the north from their settlement. That's where I should look. And this is in Facet Grove. You are in right here, Facet Grove. Moonstone Clearing is directly north. Then again, he might have went further. He might have went further north and went to one of these. So you know what? We might as well check these as well. And maybe that'll also reveal Durin Gold. So let's go to Locust and see what happens. What's up, Enoch? How are you, dude? It's about finished with your BG2 celebration paddle video. That's awesome. It's been fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that, man. I'm really, really glad you enjoyed it. Billy, my Sunday has been super chill, man. I got no complaints. Now, when you have Tales of Sword Coast, easily hit level cap. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, interesting. You're playing the enhanced version? Nice. All right. New area. If you have some sort of mod that breaks cap, the game will be trivial. Could definitely see that. You know what? I'm tired of waiting on y'all. Let's go ahead and get this done. And you know, sooner or later, I just start drying stuff so I could take advantage of it. Bargaining, persuading, locks, and bows and arrows. And what's the deal with this? What is this again? I think I've got enough of the other one. Sure. Go ahead. Enhance your abilities, bro. And then go here. Oh crap! I forgot I upgraded or I leveled up one of my party abilities. Healing Mist. Oh, look at that! Divine Aid. That's the one that can heal for a crazy amount, right? Yep. Divine Aid. Elevated. Another chance. A helpful magic that reverses mistakes and adjusts negative influences to have never occurred in the first place. The target is cleared of all debuffs. Interesting. Deanimate. The power of necromancy can destroy undead just as easily as it can create them. Only affects animated undead. Interesting. Transcendent meditation. The caster conjures deep mental energy using this spell to stay focused on their following tasks. Grants focused. Cannot be interrupted by damage. Immune to depressive and illusion and manipulation effects. And anticipating. Chance to dodge and parry increased by 15%. Sure, why not? All right, now, what's up, Excelsior? How are you, dude? Quest for you non-gaming, by all means. Quest give more. Go to Tales Sword Course, do all that. When you dry brew, make sure you use whoever has the skill and use potions of gear to max the skill out even more. Otherwise, you burn materials. Okay. Good.
I'm listening. I go.
Oh wait. Ooh. Boar. Okay, not that bad. What's the deal? We got another one of these. Excellent. Critical hit for talking the same. +3 health. Gain +3 to their base health. Regain value during a rest. Group trust. Control loss. Oh no. Remove that. And then, interesting, Campfire Tales. Interesting. Part of him is actually carrying a weapon that is different. Yeah, I think we accomplished that, so why not? Okay. And there we go. And quick save. And now let's do it.
By steel and stone.
By steel and stone.
As you say.
I think the weather effects of this game are actually super cool. Oh, here we go.
Can I help you?
Those trees have been following me. Can't trust them. That was a tea I drank. It's a cat. and it's attacking me from the inside. Why is the sky so low? It's scraping the top of my head. Bernard, listen, your wife gave me this. Drink it and you'll feel better. Hopefully. My boots ran off without me. Alnarius, put down that hammer. Ugh, you. Oh yeah, gosh, does my head hurt. That liquor did the trick, I think. Thank you. I thought I'd be tripping my way through that fog forever. Just let me rest here a bit. I can find my own way back. Beautiful. All right, you're good. Any, doesn't look like I have to unlock anything. Cool. Between things like candles and lanterns, etc., you can increase temperature. Reading books tells you what temperature works best. Interesting, okay. James, I finished a playthrough of Outer Worlds before it came out, but if you're talking about this live stream I was doing, then no. I have a 65-inch LG TV at a friend's house in Vegas along with my gaming PC. He's holding it for me so I don't pay for storage. Do you sell the TV and have your PC shipped, or get a car rental and drive your stuff from Vegas to Houston on days off? Or what would you do? 65-inch? Me personally, I'd rent a car. I'd take a weekend, go spend a day in Vegas, and drive back with my new PC. That's what I do. But then again, I love to gamble. What up, Brian? How are you, man? Baldur's Gate 1 has a level cap. You can't, it's very difficult to get past it. Oh, is this the group I've been looking for? Oh, there, stranger. We must speak with you. I have a holy revelation to share. What we've experienced would shatter a lesser man, yet we withstood the horrible visions that lived to tell the story. We have seen the destruction of time and space as we once knew it, for we drink of the waters of truth. Yes, you must listen to us, friend. We had visions of a yellow-lit goddess, a woman of glimmering gold. She spoke to us of hidden sacred places far from Ismerald. She spoke of gold and wealth beyond imagining. I honestly don't know whether to feel angry or grateful. Those ragamuffin merchants with their potions of inevitable success surely robbed us. But the revelation we experienced is so much more important than that. If only this headache would fade. Just a little, please. Go, my friend. Go seek the golden goddess. Man, we've been following these guys for a minute. That's what my friend in Vegas said to do. Your friend in Vegas is a wise man. Might as well go ahead and have a little fun. Why not? Oh, crap. Why did you... Damn. Made a beeline for my back line. I don't like that at all.
Go ahead.
Something tells me I'm going to have to deal with that more and more as the time goes on. But that time is not today, so we're not going to worry about it right now. I have a 3-day weekend every other week, so I could definitely do that. Yeah, 3-day weekend up in Vegas. Why not? Vegas to Houston, shit drive. Also wear your car. It's winter though, so not as hot dry. Well, he said he would rent a car. So if he was doing it in his own car, yeah. But renting a car? I don't care about the wear and tear. What time was it in the United States of America? Well, it depends on what place in America you're in. I'm in the Midwest. It is 10:45 right now. How's this? Okay.
You're in charge.
Who are you? Oh. Did I talk to you already? Hello. Listen, I badly need somebody's help. Well, my friend Grindick does. Why are you hiding? Murderous lunatic elves. Grindick and I were simply camping in the woods, innocently enjoying nature's wondrous bounty when these mad elves grabbed my friend and stuffed him in a sack. Somebody else to help Grindick. They surely intend to kill him. I have no idea what set those brutes off. We did a little bit of hunting, a few deer and foxes is all. Oh no, elves are skilled trackers. What if they follow my trail back here? All right, What needs to be done? I need a bold and cunning adventurer to rescue Grindich. They ambushed him at our camp. I happen to be relieving myself some distance away, or they'd have gotten us both. Be wary of these killers. I overheard their plan for Grindich. They plan to skin him and leave his hide draped on a tree as a warning. Good Lord, these blackguards should not be taken lightly. I will save Grindich for you. Thank goodness. Look for our camp to the southwest in Talgorn's Glen. I have a valuable pair of gloves for you when Grindich is safe. Interesting. I'm in the Midwest too. I love it, Houston. Lots of fellow Nigerians to socialize with. That's awesome. I never thought of Houston as having a large Nigerian population. That's actually pretty cool. There's an altar here. Oh, wait, hold on. What's that? What is that? A Peku runestone, known as Locust. Mysteries of Locust. Found an unusual runestone. As I touched it, a vision entered my mind of a Rillo woman dressed in white, somewhere in the woods. There was a cart with her. Interesting. All right, but before we do that, Wasteland 3. Yeah, I enjoyed Wasteland 3 immensely. It's making it hard for me to get into, all right, nothing happened. It's kind of making it hard for me to get into the Clockwork game because I want so badly for it to be a Wasteland 3 game instead. Whoa.
Taste steel.
Okay, those are the guys we already talked with. And okay, so there's only one more thing to do. I have Wasteland 1. It's fun but antiquated. Gives perspective for one specific character you keep meeting, the mutant girl. Yeah, I heard some parts of 2 come into play as well, right? All right, so let's see. Locust and then Vintner's Grove. And then, yeah, they mentioned that. All right, let's go in Vintner's Grove and see what's next. A lot of CRPG devs experiment with ARPGs lately. They have a broader reach. It just is what it is. Most CRPGs don't sell the way Baldur's Gate 4 did. Just is what it is. And so if you're a developer who really wants to, try to ensure that you get more bang for your buck, you might go that route. I personally like the way Owlcat is doing it. They're making an ARPG, but they're also still sticking with CRPGs. I appreciate that for sure. Oi, you there. Do you need something? Speak your mind, Greenhorn. Stand down, Ronnie. This stripling clearly means us no harm. Now, fellow traveler, I assume you have a reason for approaching us. I'll tell you up front, Dunning's Artificers only do business with serious players. Who or what are Dunning's Artificers? We deal with the acquisition and transportation of magical artifacts, but I understand why you haven't heard of us. We operate in a different league. Only the biggest names in Yerengal can afford our services. Yes, but Dunning, I think this one is an adventurer himself. Listen, study our ways, and one day you might reach our level, or at least get within sight of it. But don't misunderstand my friend here. We're not recruiting. Dunning has high standards. I'm looking for some folks selling potions of inevitable success. Is that you? I've heard these wondrous elixirs are well worth the price. Nope, never heard of them. Anything else? Are you criminals or a traveling theatrope? Because your acting is atrocious. Now tell me where you stashed that liquor. Well, the truth is the liquor is gone. We sold it all and there's nothing to be done about it. So get out of here, why don't you? What up, Fred? Appreciate you following me over on Twitch, dude. Wine Guide, what's up, man? I hope you had a fun session, dude. Clockwork looks so freaking good. It does. It looks very, very interesting. No doubt about it. Very interesting. Yeah, BG3 was very much an outlier. Exactly. If you can't return the liquor, you must forfeit the gold you got from selling it. Pay up, or I'll take it by force. You crossed a line, my friend, a line you should not have crossed. We eat small cheese like you for breakfast. Prepare to No, prepare to die. Well. All right, fine. You.
Well.
You.
Yes.
You. You.
Speak your mind.
Actually, here. Where is consumables? There we go. Summon a boar. Let's get a boar out here. And let's get a second one out here, to be honest with you. Now, let's also get one of these guys out. How many? Summons 2. How many of these? These are 2. And how many of these are we doing? Summon 6 of those rats. And this goes up to level 9. What level am I at right now? I am at level 6. Okay. So, not quite super duper yet, but let's keep this going, because let's be absolutely sure about what's... Man, I don't like the way this fight is going. You're slightly injured. These guys are no joke. You're completely uninjured. Are none of these guys like highly injured? Here, hold on. And also, are all of us... All right, so here. Now. There we go. And now, you're slightly injured. You're nearly dead. Dunning's nearly dead. Let's get Dunning down. There you go. You're all the way down. I should have coordinated this a little bit better. But we got it now. Next up is you.
Don't you have
and let's throw more of my guys out there.
Whatever you say.
And then finally you. You bastards. You grew. Oh, you got one more out there? That's fine. You're going down too. You bastard. You absolute bastard.
Go ahead, as you say.
Wow. That was no freaking joke. Whoo. All right. Man, oh man, oh man. I definitely want to rest after that. Ooh, well, it looks like I might have got some good equipment out of it. That was ugly. Helganar slowed, no problem. I'm not surprised. Diabolical, what's up, man? Appreciate you using your Prime membership over on Twitch, dude. You take this. You take this. You take that. You take this. You take this. You take this. You take this. And we're good. Okay. Yep. And a lot of stuff to look through there. Okay. Yeah, those guys are tough. Now you see when you're up against a team. Yeah, up against a team was totally different. These guys were like, we are unimpressed. We are not impressed at all with what you are capable of doing. All right, let's rest. See how this works out. Okay.
Go ahead.
You know what? I should have healed before I did that. Oh, was that a healing mist? Oh, she dropped. I thought that was something that was poisoning us. She dropped down a healing mist. And actually, this healing mist works pretty nicely. Yo, this healing mist works very, very nicely. Okay. First person bold, never win a night. No problem. Big fan. Great content. Hey, thank you, man. I'm so glad to hear it, dude. Appreciate you saying that. Hopefully I continue providing you content you enjoy for a long time to come. Peasant. Peasant, peasant, peasant. Y'all all just...
Can I help you?
Just peasants together, huh? Working for Benjamin. So Benjamin is the guy I need to talk to. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, no. Come on, man. Let me just here. Oh. I wonder am I gonna have to obliterate you all? No. What you doing? Stay together. Haven't you ever seen a horror movie? You don't split up. You stay together no matter what happens. Where am I at? Okay, so this is all one big area, and that's the grave. There's a middle area there that I haven't been to yet. Nothing there. Okay. Healing mist is strong but slow, and you need to be close. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a great option after battles to heal the entire party without having to rest.
Greetings.
Ho there! Isn't this sea of fat, blushing grapes just a marvel? Too bad about Benjamin Roberts II. He's the master vintner, and he's locked himself away in the winery. No one wants to acknowledge this sad fact, but there it is. However, one man's mania is another's opportunity. Is that right? They do stack, so two people casting Healing Mist both work. Ooh, that's good to keep in mind. That's very good to keep in mind. Are you suggesting you need my help with some kind of grape-oriented scheme? I heard that the Dalkavar winery has cultivated a new type of grape, sweet as honey. Due to his indisposition, they are sadly lacking the master vintner's expertise. But if I could get my hands on some of their vines, I can make a name for myself instead of sitting around waiting for the old man to die. Oddly, we have no word from Dalkavar in several weeks. I advise you to keep your weapons handy should you travel that way. Calm yourself, please. There isn't some great conspiracy secretly spreading like a cancer across the kingdom. This Benjamin fellow probably has a fever. No. What kind of opportunity? Look around you. Think of what you've seen happening across Ismerald. Something is badly awry and it's growing. This something is what's behind Benjamin Robert II's mania. It's why weird figures appear in the cellars no one dares visit anymore. It's time to seize the opportunity granted by chaos and take over the winery. The grapes they're cultivating at the dock of our vineyard are the key. I want to look at their vines. Very well, I'll get some of these famous grapes for you. I think I already have them. Good. The dock of our winery is to the southwest of us. Grab me a vine and come back here at once. I have a surprise for you if you succeed. Something that will definitely interest the adventuring type. Nice.
As you say.
There's a real grape that is almost sweet as honey? Nice. Feel like every MMO in development is getting scrapped? Well, I keep hearing about Arc Raiders. Supposedly that one is amazing. Oh wait, that's not considered MMO, right? It's considered like PvP or something? What new disappointment is this? All right, if that's the way you feel. Gears Tactics was really, really good. I could go down there.
Go.
This interest has been barred from the other side. Okay. You don't want sweetness like that for a wine. You want the mold that converts the sugar.
Go.
This door is barred from the inside. A Nolan door reads, vendors, please drop your inquiries to the mailbox. I will reply with pigeon post within 4 days. Are they still making that Star Wars XCOM? Is that what you're referring to, Theo? As far as I know, yes. Arc Raiders is extraction, PvP, PvE. Got you, okay. Oh, what can you do with a drunken Rillo early in the morning? Way hey, and up he rises. Way hey, early in the morning. Oh, they're all just singing. They're on the thing. Cellars just north. Yeah, I already dealt with the liquor thieves. It's all good. Now, I wanted to see if I could help free old boy first, but apparently that's not in the cards. Right, and grave. All right, looked at that. All right, let's see. Vincent keeps walking around. Here we go. I think I already have the grapes that he's looking for. Here it is. Interesting. I'd better tend to it, but first take a gander at this. It's a kind of bow, seemingly covered in inflexible iron-hard vines. It grew right up from the earth here in our fields. I'm sure someone as well-traveled as yourself will figure out what it is eventually. Oh, and some gold. I have no need for gold. Perhaps learning more about this bow will be an adventure of its own. You are a very decent sort, sir. Take the bow and good riddance. Despite being surrounded by vines every day of my life, something about it gives me the shivers. Oh, I wonder, is it cursed? And what decides who?
Speak your mind.
Oh, here we go. Sharpshooter's pride. Chance to grant volley to self. Ooh, that sounds excellent. Now let me just make sure that it doesn't do anything crazy. No, okay, so yeah, there's nothing in the inventory that's cursed. So I give you that, and you're supposed to get all the arrows. So let's send you more arrows. Send you these arrows too. Well, how about you? You got any arrows? You do have some stones and slings and whatnot. Let's get all that identified and taken care of. And then we can give it back just a bit. Once we're sure we don't need this. What's up, Shady? How are you, dude? And he'll give you stones. You're the one that's supposed to have stones anyway.
Go
and
ahead.
Then you. Yep. And we already checked you. And then you give it over to him. And then, oh, that's a fire arrow. That's interesting. Let's see, you, and then you, 26, there we go. How you like this in comparison? So it looks like it's better, plus 14% to aim and accuracy, plus 7% to critical chance. Yep, so yeah, it looks like slightly better all the way around. I'll take that, and we'll put that there. Excellent, excellent. This game, Black Geyser, I think they're supposed to be bringing it to console. Oh no, it's done, Silver? Interesting. You don't think the dev is going to survive? I hope they do.
Don't you have another lick, Spittle?
Don't you have another lick, Spittle? Why are you still up? Come on, man. Thank you. All right, what's the deal? Plus 2 focus, plus 1% critical chance. Plus 2 focus, plus 1%, and it provides more slots. Oh, this provides you with spells, but the spells that I don't care about. All right. What is the deal with this? It's considered a spear. None of us use a spear. Cold, charisma, less intelligence, more learning and research. Maybe I keep that around for those times when I use learning and research. Unarmed, yeah, we don't need this. Then this, identify. How does this link compare to what we have? Probably less. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. All right, got that. And then this. Tunic of the Vigilant Wanderer. Yeah, we knew we were good on that. Identify. Chance to disarm target. I wonder if that's an upgrade for her. Parry and dagger. Definitely don't care about that. Use the main aim. Just not much due to area. Kind of if they don't have the grace or effect in the correct way. You roundstone. We need to buy more stones at some point. What is this? A number of effects are triggered when it strikes the hapless target, from polymorphing all the way to disintegration. Wow. I'm definitely not going to use these yet. We will wait until later in the game to start throwing around those. Shadow dagger. Plus 10% hide and seek. Ooh, You know, he should have that on his person for those times when he needs to sneak around. That makes sense to me. And then, yep, blade. Are these all blade cracker? Okay, yeah. Yep, sell.
What next?
And then let's see. Is it better than what you have? Less stabbing. And less resistance to heat. But it's got more coal, and more importantly, it's got some block base, which I really like. So I'll give you that. And then feel relatively sure it's, oh, whoa, this is way better than the shield you have. Yeah, that needs an upgrade. Good Lord. Okay. And then that's all done. And then
Ready to serve.
you all are already wearing that armor. And yeah, it looks like we're good. Great interview and convo around BG2, by the way. Very enjoyable listen. Hey, that's awesome, Machine. Appreciate it, man. So for those of you who watched the interview, is there anything that you felt like should have been better, or that you feel like I should try to improve upon for the next
Go
one?
ahead.
What?
Classically French trained chef. That's awesome. What was your favorite meal to cook, Silver? So I just talked to Vincent.
You're in charge.
I wonder how we get this open. Oh, he lets me go down there now. Ho ho. Oh, no. It let me go down there before. It's that part that was barred. All right, fine. Whatever. All right. And do you want to talk now or no?
I would rethink entering there.
And I'll not be visiting. Interesting.
I go.
And you got anything else? Thanks again for your help. And let me check that grave again just to be sure there's nothing crazy over there. Here lies Benjamin 1, founder of the vineyards. May Alnarius' guide his soul. All right. Yep. That's a wrap on that. And there's nothing gray around here. So I think, let's see. Lost friend told me about a rare potion. Skilled herbalist living in Darren Gold. Okay, so yeah, I gotta wait until I can't go to the tree spot until I go there. Told me their camp was situated. Yep, can't do that either. I already got that. I met a group. They told me the liquor thieves were still close to the north. I slain the thieves. I can return to her now in my news. Excellent, so I'll do that. As I touched, I found my mind of a Rillo woman dressed in white somewhere in the woods. There was a cart with her. So I haven't come across this Rillo woman, but I remember there was a cart in the middle of the woods with nobody standing by it. And I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. Peer pressure. Yep. Yep. Rillo Alchemist. I need that. Yep. Oh, you also. Okay, so it looks like 2 of my quests have now been completed. Excellent. Retirement occurs through the Roughneck Pension Plan lottery. In the interview, I would suggest not too many 2-part questions. Generally, they only answer 1 part. Good call out, Rob. Good call out. What's up, Alien? How are you, man? Yeah, you gotta ask things in a digestible manner. What? I wasn't trying. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
That's Lucille. Good news. I found Bernard. He was in rough shape, but he'll be home soon. Hug, what a relief. I have something for you, some gold in this old club. It was a gift to Baronard from the Giants years back. I'm sure it'll be more use to you than us. Really, it's just in the way. I won't take your coin, madam, but thank you for the Morning Star. I shall put it to good use. That is very kind, Isaac. It's a harsh life out here, and every bit of coin helps. Farewell.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay. Don't need to buy anything from him. Already got her stuff. So where's the other one? Liquor thieves. Let's travel to you. So many new wineries everywhere. Hard to keep track. I think overall it flowed well, but I sort of agree. I think two-parter questions is better with a one-on-one. Yep. Absolutely. I'll do a better job with next interview of trying to make sure it's segmented in a way where they can answer it easier. $300 plus grapes in Portugal alone? Crazy.
I go.
Yes?
The thieves have all been slain, but I wasn't able to recover any of your liquor. I knew in my heart that you'd do it. It's too bad they had to die, but I suppose I simply chose the wrong line of work. Now, I did mention a reward for you, which I'm sure you hoped for. I lost my goods, but at least you made sure that thieves face justice. Here, let me share with you what little I have left. Please, you can't, you've just been robbed. I can't accept the reward. Take the gold I found on the bandits instead. Oh my, you are a true hero. Though my liquor stores are gone, at least I can purchase some new goods when we reach a proper settlement. Hopefully I'll have the opportunity to repay your investment if we meet again. Perhaps it's something better than coin. Hey, that would work for me.
Speak your mind.
You, and rods and staffs, and then spells and abilities. Now, we have to choose summon, scales up to level 17. I like that. Summon 2 ghouls for 9 turns, elevated. I don't like that, it doesn't scale. These don't scale either. That doesn't scale either, so I'm gonna take you. And then what's going on here? Level 4. Dervish, base. This spell gathers sand and coalesces into one or more whirling dervishes, but he doesn't scale. I don't like it. Attracting them is easy. The challenge is refreshes the duration of all creatures summoned by the caster. I'm not worried about the duration because I feel like they die before their duration is finished. This spell animates a skeleton equipped with a halberd to aid the caster in combat, and it's a base. Summon 1 for 4 turns, possible. The caster of this spell cals down a handful of small glowing gems that can be used as throwing weapons. I'm straight. Elevated 2 goblins for 4 turns. Base 1 lurker for 4 turns. So none of the level 4 summons scale with my level. So considering that, I guess I might as well get a skeleton, I guess. I mean, lurkers 1 for 4 turns. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this. Sure. Sure. The halberds are insanely hard-hitting and have range reach. Well, those are the guys I picked up, so I'm looking forward to testing it out.
If you
That,
insist.
and let's see, do that, and do that, and what does this mean? Why does it got this little symbol? I don't feel like I've seen that symbol. Oh, wait, no, I have seen it. What does that symbol mean? Spell class aberrant. Spell class summoning. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I never used that. Okay, but wait, what is this, though? Spell class aberrant. Why isn't this considered a summon? This spell animates a skeleton. Wait, summons 1 skeleton, so it should still be considered a summon, right? Or does that not scale with my summoning? Well, regardless, here, it's what I got. You go to war with the army that you have. You are a convoker. That is why undead are not scaling for you. Necromancer does. For you, the purple summon should scale. That's what I thought. So wait a minute. Does that mean... Damn, I wasn't doing this right. So wait a minute. So these scorpions don't scale for me either. Because they're meant for like someone who's a druid. They're not actually a summon. Okay. Take all that crap out. Take all that crap out. That sucks. And then the rat is what I need there. Okay, the wolf is on point. Elevated. Damn, what I have it elevated is not helping me for summonings. Scorpion scale with druids. Yeah, I thought the scorpions felt weaker. Okay, all right. It is what it is. Lesson learned. And that probably means, wait, this spell that I just got here, Oriental, this isn't also doesn't work. Okay, you know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, well, when was the last save? There's an auto save right here. Let's see if the autosave was before I submitted that, because now that changes what spells I'm going to take completely. Yep, now is the time to be learning, Wine Guide, not when I'm like, hey, I'm getting absolutely destroyed and nothing seems to be helping me. Now is the time to be learning, so I'm with it. Plus, I plan to have a necromancer on the team long term. Probably. So I will eventually have someone who can take advantage of the undead. Although, honestly, oh, this is way back here. All right, fine, whatever.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like Arvex is really working out well. This has been going well. Bernard is better. You know, way, antidote. Okay, not you. You, side quest, liquor thieves, travel tour. There we go. Shapeshift won't help you much. Yep, that's what I figured. I have not found Jade. I'm pretty sure she's much later in the story. I think I gotta go back home and get to like the next area before I run into her. Boom, 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 boom. I remember the home area being like super brutal. I hope I have my people kitted out properly, and that ends up not being the case. I wasn't able to get your liquor. All right, now. Actually, not a save. Let's go with, what's this? Level 7. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using Jade. I might not, because I feel like having Arvex in the front line is working out really well and helping to control the front line better than I was before. We'll see, though. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Oh, I don't have any other options here. What is this? Poison, natural. Yeah, there's no other purple here. Oh, so I've got these two. Oh, so this is the elevated one. Wait, no, this is base. Isn't this also base? Yeah, so this is base. Both of them. This scales up to level 11. And this does not scale the same way. So I feel like the wolf is more powerful. The summon, the shapeshift is not doing anything for me. What is this? Jump. This spell teleports a caster to a desired point in range to get away from danger. I mean, I guess, yeah, that could be useful. So I have a base summon here. And then, do I have an elevated? So this is the elevated summon here. And then for this area, they only have an elevated summon. They have a base summon option, which refreshes their duration. But, oh, wait, no, they do have a base summon option. So, you know, I think I'm going to take these two. And then let that be that. All right, now we go to the spell book. So one of your favorite wine regions in general? Nice. Take you off because you're not doing anything for me. And elevated. Shut up. Stop all that. Oh, scales up to level 9 actually. Oh, up to 14 damage each turn. That's actually kind of nice. And doesn't this work in a group? Was to attack the caster's target and any enemies in their vicinity. Nice. All right. More wolf elevated. Nothing elevated. So might as well keep you here, but I'm going to remove you off my favorites so that hopefully I don't use you. We'll put you in elevated. We'll put you in base. Beautiful. Put you in base. Don't have anything for elevated. No problem. Put you here. And then you're here. You're here now as well. Wolf is already there. Wasp is there. We're good. All right, cool. Interesting, 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 interesting. Now, let me... I think that's all I can pretty much do except go... Oh, you know what? They talked about that cart.
I'm listening.
Let me find that
As you
cart and
said.
make sure there's not somebody next to it now. I don't remember where that cart was, but I remember seeing it. I remember seeing that there's a cart somewhere in this overall area. What's up, Silver? How are you, dude? Oh, here we go. This is exactly the cart I was thinking of, but there's still nobody by it. Why is Isaac slowed so much? Okay, we're definitely gonna need to He's not even slowed by something crazy here. And that didn't help at all. Whoops. Oh, it's this? This is what's weighing you down so much? Really, most of the things you have here are things I want you to keep. Okay. Make damn good bubbly. All right.
If you
Let's come up.
Go
Oops.
ahead.
No, no,
You're
no.
in charge.
All of us. Now let's check inventory. Got that recipe. Thick leather boots. Oh, why do I have these Dwarven Guard boots? Oh, immunity to knockdown. That's what it gives him. Interesting. Let's try you and you. Does this do anything for you? Nope, you're already
Yes.
wearing thick leather boots. How about you? Already wearing thick leather boots. All right.
What do you need?
I already know I don't care about the leather. There we go. And did I actually read this? I did. You're good. Each class has a specialty, although they dip into other things as needed. Sadly, Winter Maze doesn't have many ice water spells, but damn, do they hit hard with them. Even after the expansion, they don't have that many good spells. Expansion didn't help with that. What is this? Chance to deal. This is unarmed crap. We don't need anything with that. Fancy blue boots with some bargaining persuasion. I think we already checked on that. That okay.
Go ahead.
That's okay. We're good on bows and arrows. Ooh, what's this? Oh, vine-grown bow. This item seems to be some sort of bow overgrown by vines that's hard to steal. If one were to find a way to remove them, it could prove to be useful. How do you remove the vines on the bow? Actually, here, I wonder if the druid knows something about this too.
Hello?
Yeah, the offer. Like to trade. Okay. Double chain mace, tomahawk. Okay, nothing we need from there. Start with you. And then the definitely get rid of that. What? Come on. There we go. Using the berry juice. You keep the books. Don't know if I'm going to need those. There we go. Blade cracker. Everybody who can... Ooh, I should probably check on that one. I didn't realize it was... Oh, you know, actually, I don't think it's unique. Well, it might be. So let me hang on to it and make sure I compare it. Ooh, I got 9,500. Definitely some of those things I couldn't buy before. I should be able to go out and pick up now. Beautiful. Necromancer's got the really cool necro spells. Nice. You met someone who helped with vines and nature. Yeah, I think there's a druid here, so I'm gonna check with them. Just want to stop by. What's up, Scroto? How are you, man? We appreciate all the work you do. Hope you have a blessed one, boss. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content, man. Appreciate it. Yep. There we go. I don't... It feels odd selling this. I'm not sure if I'm safe to sell that, so I'm just going to hang on to it for a while. And then that's it. All right, fine. Now, let's go back and see if that druid can help with it. Let's go back over here. Yeah, druid site. Spain is really hard for non-Europeans. Portugal's not bad, but becomes super hard next year.
Hello?
And I move. Wait, what? What in the hell? I didn't realize that's what I did. That was dumb. I don't even know what I said. We're century and they must be German Irish. Nice. Who I didn't see an option, dialogue option from him to do anything with it. Oh, I wonder if the brother in the church could do it. I also wonder if the dryad could do it, but she probably needs me to help her first. But I feel like you should be able to do it for me. What did I? I'm still trying to find a way to help her without violence. Best of luck. That's it. He don't want to talk about nothing else until we get done with that. Interesting. Where is the dryad? You know what? I don't have to deal with this now. Well, I'm gonna come back. We'll come back later and deal with this. I need to go to an inn. So first I'm going to visit the temple and make sure if the brother can assist with this. And then I'm going to rest and then go back to the house. Let's go ahead and clear out the house because then we can get into the royal room and I'm pretty sure it's going to open up some more quests. Italy is super hard unless you claim ancestry, and then it is easy. Most countries are if your grandparents are from there and you claim descendant status.
I go.
What's up, Barca? How are you, man? When he be cleared out machine. Oh, my home place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, yeah, he can't help with it at all. Figures. All right, I'm gonna deal with that later. I'm gonna deal with that later when I'm finally able to go deal with the giant and all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and deal with my home. And first for that, let me go ahead and go to the inn and rest. Boom, do, 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 do. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, to rent a room. What is the problem? There we go. Thank you. And rent. And
My go.
I got you, see. All right, heading home. Let's do this. I remember like there's some super crazy scorpion type thing that's there that makes this sequence very, very difficult. But hopefully I'm much better at this game right now than I was when I played it back then. We're gonna find out. Oh, are they gonna give me a random encounter on the way? I really don't like the random encounters. No, they're gonna let me go straight there. Beautiful. Let's do it. But you missed. Was wondering what game possibly dropping next year you're most looking forward to? Dark Heresy. No, it's Celasta, Dawnwalker, The Expanse, GTA, and Exodus probably dropping. Dark Heresy is the one I'm looking forward to the most. We're getting the alpha in December, so I'm expecting to have the beta sometime in February or March, and expecting the full game to drop sometime in October. Now, keep in mind, my expectation means diddly squat, right? So could be possible that is not the time frame that the game is actually going to come out in at all, but that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm counting on. Beautiful.
I'm listening, as you say.
Beautiful. Nada, huh? All right, fine. Ooh, yep.
The mightiest fall.
Yep. Handling business. Beautiful.
Go ahead. You're in charge. Taste steel.
Yeah, that whole pause thing is so weird to me. What's up, Tomas? How are you, dude? Scorpion family picnic is ruined. What's up, Molecule? Hey. Beautiful. All right.
Yes.
Them babies should have left me alone.
What do you need?
Exodus is supposed to be Q1 2026. I don't know if that's actually true. In fact, no, it's definitely not true, because according to the bonuses you can get if you purchase the collector's edition or the edition right below it, you're going to get beta access, which means they're going to have a beta for the game before the full game releases. So there's no way it's coming out in Q1. Absolutely ruined. Forced to attack instead of waiting to switch. Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm going to do. I felt like you were telling me not to do that earlier, that is automatically switching them over anyway. But yeah, the pause is very odd otherwise.
My God.
Oh, not what I expected.
What happened here? A disaster. Undoubtedly. I suppose the wrong people heard the estate was abandoned and looted it. Looks like considerably more damage than a looting would account for, unless it was looted by mad wizards or stampeding bison or something. Do you think whoever did this might still be inside? No. If you look closely, there's already been some weather damage since whatever this is happened. All right, remember we're after anything that looks like official documents. Got it. I forgot he had a quest where he wanted me to bring this here. Thought the investor meeting said late 2026 for Exodus, like Q4. That makes sense to me. Q1 probably means the beta then. Yep, that's what I would count on, Silver. Right. That thing does not look right. Oh, I should have leveled up first, but whatever.
Yes.
Speak your mind.
And then you... Let's use the most powerful summons we possibly can. And then let's also... Yeah, sure. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we absolutely wrecked shop. What the heck is that? Necklace. Interesting.
As you say.
Wrecked shop. I like that. Pretty sure that's the hardest fighting in here. So yeah, I'm much better at this than I was the first time I came around. Loafer, what up, man? How are you, dude? Grow an epic mustache. My beard grows significantly, but mustache, it pretty much is what it is. Ooh, damn. Somebody absolutely exploded. I'm playing Neo 3. Q1 would abandon that fast if Exodus was Q1. I'm sure we'll all be on Exodus once it comes out, but unfortunately we gotta wait. Ooh.
Whatever you say.
Let's go ahead and do
Don't you have
that,
another
and
red
then put that out as well. Dude, I do not like. Why are you running away? You don't have to. You're at range. You don't have to do anything special to be able to attack. Just attack, bro. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Good lord.
You're in
Anyway.
charge. Taste steel.
You just got the beard. I'll take it, man. I'll settle for it. Hardest fight in here. Last words. Yeah, figures. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Ooh, there's a ghost up there. Okay. Isn't that disconcerting? Dynamo Dungeons and Dragons coming on the 20th. The demo was cool. What was cool about it, Rob? What's going on, Cat? How are you, man?
Hi.
New Marvel and 007 game coming out. What Marvel game are you talking about? The Black Panther Captain America one? My prediction is Exodus might get pushed back since GTA is now coming out in Q4. Well, Exodus is definitely not competing with is not competing with GTA. So if they were planning to come out in the time frame that GTA is coming out now, then yeah, they're definitely going to reorganize those thoughts. They're not sticking with that at all. Is there someone? I don't see anyone there, but okay. Whoa, what the heck is going on? Well, I'll be a pigeon plucker. Who could have done this? Aspet must have had some hard enemies for them to wreak this much havoc after his death. That part of your inheritance you might want to leave lie. They're not here now. Whatever they were after, I hope they didn't get it. These mysterious rioters of yours aren't for much for manners. I mean, how much sand can you track into a house this many miles from the sea? The damage to the structure is extensive and definitely not the work of thieves. Look at what's been left behind. Something catch your eye over there, Hamlin? The portraiture in this room is exquisite. You should be glad they were spared. The woman was the Lady Espen, a famous beauty in her time. In any time, she aroused immense jealousy at court. Thanks to her early death and the immortal work of the painter Rand Dornan, that beauty will never fade. This was the artist's last commission before he died, which makes this piece, well, that's all I know about it. You have a collector's eye for art. Pah, simply observation. I'm always learning, you know. Wouldn't hurt to try it sometime. Visit a museum once in a while, learn to read. If you like the art so much, why do you look troubled? It's just that I'd never realized Rand Dornan's artwork was so big. Can you see where it's fastened to the wall? You're thinking how to steal that portrait, aren't you?
Bizarre conjecture. How could I even transport it without the aid of a dear friend and confidant?
Very well. If it's so important to you, you may take it.
Wonderful to hear you say so.
Cosmic Invasion. It's the beat 'em up. That's true. Yeah, it is supposed to be coming out. You're getting feared too, poison, etc. Side note, your prize gets a spell to spread buffs. Oh, priest gets a spell to spread buffs. You want to use that. Spreads your fighter's self buffs to everyone. Summons too. Whoa! Nice. Okay. Very, very nice.
You're in charge.
All right.
Go ahead.
Turn back on your mist. Good Lord. And of
Whatever
course,
you say.
as soon as I lay the mist down, you force us to miss some of it.
What next?
Ooh, that's more powerful than it
I'm
used to be.
listening. Aye.
Very nice. Okay. It's very hard to type spell correctly. No problem, Silver. No problem. Good Lord. Holy crap, there's more of them.
Me?
I certainly don't appreciate that.
Oppose me. Oppose me.
Beautiful.
What do you need?
More people.
You're in charge.
All right. Nothing in here, huh? All right. Where's that ghost we saw? Birth record. Looks appropriate. Ooh, that red over there almost scared me. What is happening here? Blind. Are you one of the people we met at the beginning of the game?
A friendly face at last. Please, you must help me.
I mean, it's turn-based, loosely based on D&D. This time they're focusing more on story and characters. Abilities were quite cool. Voice acted also. What's the name of this game again? You said Demio Dungeons and Dragons. 1 second. Let me check this out. Demio. Where is my store? Demio Dungeons and Dragons, November 20th, 2025. Battle marked.
Oh God. Oh, you have one.
Really?
Yes, perfect. Plenty of lightning.
Could be interesting. I'm always up for something tabletop related. This does look like fun.
Side quests before we head back out, everyone.
I have to check it out. Add to your wish list. Add to your wish list. Why is it not doing that? Thank you. I'll check it out. Appreciate you. Read the document. Will do. What happened here? The damage seems excessive, even for bandit raiders.
It was all down to Aldnar and his terrible soldiers. I was already on my knees. I had thought I would be taken prisoner, and when they saw I would earn them no ransom, perhaps they would release me, or they would sell me for a slave. But at least I would keep my life. But they simply cut me down, with less fuss than a scullery maid breaking a chicken's neck. Then they
Damn.
held a great feast over the still warm bodies. Even when his brigands had had their fill of mayhem, Aldnar egged them on. He wanted to see everything destroyed.
There were foreigners with them as well, Rillo mercenaries and mages. When Aldnar was satisfied with the ruination of his legacy, he directed one of these wizards to open a portal. There's a bright and empty desert beyond. Strange beasts tramp through this gate. Creatures for the Eastern Empires, I think. What is it that keeps you tied to this awful ruin? It was Winona. I linger here because of my sister, Winona. Since my killer didn't have the courtesy to give me an easy in, my thoughts lingered on her when we last spoke in our home in Darren Gold, as my belly bled into the straw. We had had a fight, you see, a terrible row, before I came here to work for Lord Espen. I thought I should hate her forever for what she'd done.
The last time I saw her, I was about to leave for the estate. Winnie brought me a gift, a golden conch shell, to make up for the hurt between us, and I refused her. I left it in Darren Gould and promised myself I should never speak to her again. And now my bitter words have come true. What a fool. I must have that gift. I have to accept it and demonstrate my forgiveness. That is the only way I may find peace.
Why weren't you impressed, Silver? Very well, Beline, I will find the golden conch for you.
You will? Thank you. And please hurry. The pain of wandering through this shambles does not lessen. It stings just as badly as the day I was murdered. The family home was in Darren Gould Center, on the east side of the Guild Hall. That is where you will find it.
Nate, Scott, what's going on, you all? How are you doing? I will find it. All right. Oh, let me read that document as soon as we get back in as well. Play demo, you will understand. The feeling will be immediate, Silver. There's a second floor? I didn't even see a second floor. What? Okay. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, that sucks. This long ass load screen. Hold on. First, let me put this here.
Speak your mind.
Then identify. Plus 100% to illusion and manipulation resistance. -1 to focus. Glare of the Jinn 2 times per day. Well, let's see. You're probably someone I want to have resistance to illusions. Where's the damn book?
I'm listening.
Did you get it? No, doesn't seem like it.
Yes.
Who got? So weird the way
you have
it.
another Lex Spittle?
Quest item. Be recognized that Isaac is born in this day. To the house of Espen by the commoner Claire Wellgrove. Shall enjoy every privilege and right ascribed to his noble law. Cool.
Go ahead.
All right. Immediate, yes. Who y'all think winning game of the year? By the way, I know some saying Arc Raiders over E33. My vote would be E33. I don't knock the people who say Arc Raiders because I never played Arc Raiders, but I do knock the people who say Arc Raiders is clearly game of the year, but haven't played E33 and are saying it's a travesty if E33 wins. Like, don't say it's a travesty for a game to win over yours if you never played it. Like, I last year personally felt like Metaphor was game of the year. The Astrobot game that won, I was very disappointed. And in my heart of hearts, I felt like, yo, there's no way this game was better. The room upstairs has collapsed, blocking the entrance with debris. The room upstairs has collapsed, blocking the entrance with debris. I can't get upstairs. I felt very strongly that it shouldn't have won, but at the same time, I was never gonna like argue that publicly or try to make a case for it, because at the end of the day, I never played Astrobot, so I'm not gonna run around telling people, oh yeah, man, definitely, there ain't no way that it should have won. Like, no. E33 and Ark are totally different genres, should not even compete against each other. Well, they got to compete each other because it's game of the year. It's looking at all games, but it shouldn't be competing each other as far as the fans trying to say our PvE game is better than your RPG. Like, come on now. Yeah, so maybe I could get upstairs later, Silver. Couriers has a 100% Metascore, I think. Kind of nuts. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll be playing a Demio co-op with my brother. I would say it's not a CRPG. Yeah, it didn't look like a CRPG to me. I figured as much. But it'd still be good. What's up, Sa? How are you? I don't know. I might turn out I'm still playing this when it comes out. And I really, really want to finish this playthrough so that I'll be able to speak on what the expansion is like and whether or not I feel like the game has significantly improved. I mean, I already feel like, frankly, that the game has improved a great deal. So that I'm pretty much set on. But still, I feel like I need to go ahead and take this all the way. All right, Castle District. Even hardcore PlayStation guys who aren't crazy said Astro Bot was no way game of the year. I mean, that's what I felt, but you know, is what it is. Is what it is. Arc Raiders is at 88 Metascore. That's still pretty high though. Like keeping it in a buck. There's a whole lot of games that never get that far. Serial, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Yeah. I really hope Grape Ocean is able to stay together, though. I would like a Black Geyser 2. If they're able to refine some of the mechanics.
I have an errand to run. It won't take long, but it is urgent to deliver this ungodly huge painting.
Hold on. Where are you delivering the painting? To the Bright Thieves Guild. They're acting as a fence for the buyer. Well, let me help with it. I don't see how you can manage it. I don't see how you can manage it on your own. Really? Oof. Totally unnecessary. It's fine. All right. See you later then. Yes. Come find me later in Greybark Square. All right. Well, that's interesting. Well, now I feel like I should go get my my charisma person. I so want to be there when you play Demio Dungeons and Dragons. I hope you record it. We'll see. We'll see. I might end up checking it out. You want to buy this game, Serial? I'm definitely enjoying it. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I feel like if they refine the mechanics and they're able to bring down the load time some and they expand the content for the companions, I feel like they've got a really, really solid CRPG that's going to appeal to a lot more people. But I feel like some of those aspects made it a harder sell. And I feel like I like that the world is grim and dark, but I think the look of the game can sometimes be a little bit too grim and dark. Might need to work on that as well. But they definitely have something here where they can certainly be proud, and it would be worthy of them staying together and doing a sequel. Will you play Dark Quest 4? I don't know. Again, I'm so heavy into Black Geyser right now. I might end up I don't know how long this playthrough is. I don't know how long Black Geyser is, especially with the expansion content. This game is made by the same engine of Pillars of Eternity. Yep, same with Pillars of Eternity, Baldur's Gate 2, all those type of games. Not sure why load time long for you. Much shorter for me. i9 or i7. This game is CPU heavy, not GPU. I don't remember what my specs are, but it shouldn't be an issue. Hold on one second. What do you go to? System or whatever. And I am running an AMD Ryzen 9 5950X 16-core processor, and I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 24 gig, and I also have 64 gigs of RAM. My computer should not be the problem at all. I mean, yeah, part of it is because I'm streaming, but even with that,
I'm
like,
listening.
my computer should be able to handle this no problem. Are you going to play Rube Valley right away? I don't know. I already did the review for it, so that video will be coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going to stream it. We'll see. Where is... Okay, here's Yahira. Yeah, come with me. Whoa. She
Speak
didn't...
your mind.
Oh, snap.
Go
The
ahead.
people who are
Yeah.
on the bench don't get any XP. I didn't realize that. Yeesh. That's
As
kind of
you say.
rough.
Whatever you say.
That's kind of rough. I forgot about that. Didn't realize that. That is rough. Dude, I'm seriously just picking vigilance over and over again for him. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Yeah, do that. And then what? War Club? No, we already got a War Club and Battle Axes guy. We don't need two of them. So you use large blades. What else can be used? Spears. Yeah, we'll take spears. Yeah, that's fine. Spears, and then he's the shield guy. You're the berserk guy. There we go.
I'm listening. You're in charge.
Yeah, your PC is way beyond good enough. That's what I thought.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'd like to rent a room. And then rent. You just got your birth certificate not far in the game. Oh, so they'll upgrade based on my XP. I mean, how far I am in the story, rather. That's interesting. Shady Taz. Does that mean he's ready? So let's go to Greybark Square and see. Boop, 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 boop. So go over here, get my thief back. Then we can head to the royal part, get my birth certificate verified. And that, I believe, is going to open up like a whole new section. I really want to head straight to Darren Gold because I actually hate moving on from areas when there are unfinished quests there. So I want to go to Darren Gold as quickly as possible
Go.
and get the stuff I need. Is he showing up on the map? He's not. He was right over here when we got him the first time. You're a commoner. There he goes. You. Probably ways for now. You.
Confound it to Rothgor and every hell there is. Has this miserable city ever seen a more luckless beggar than me?
Hamlin, what in Yerangol happened to you? I was ambushed like the greenest elf child on his first trip to a city and so close to success. They knocked me on the head and took the painting. Bloody thing was so huge the whole quarter must have spotted it as soon as I arrived. I might as well have been wearing an archery target on my backside. Come now, couldn't have been your fault. You must be the quickest man in Isselbright. You're certainly... what? No. Might as well dust yourself off unless you plan on making your living on this street corner. Or, yeah, looks like. You really know how to build a man's confidence. Anyway, do you mind if we join forces again? With you a newly crowned lord, I'm not crowned yet. I'll be able to hide in the shadow of your important doings until I find out who attacked me. I also have someone to watch my back in case this attack was motivated by something other than a love of fine art. That makes sense. By all means, come along.
What is your wish?
I'm grateful. You should be. All right. Definitely slower than me. Just loaded Greybark 20 seconds
listening.
ago.
As you
Interesting. at some point, I want to be able to use two separate computers where I stream on one and then game on the other at the same time, and that'll prevent things like this from occurring. But I still say this is a performance optimization issue because I don't have issues like this in other games. Even other games that use the same engine. Like, I load up Pillars just fine. But the vast majority of you would be playing this game without streaming at the same time, so most likely you would not experience load times that would look the same. Night Wine Guy, take care, man. Have a good night. Okay. Oh, straight ahead. Beautiful.
Like
Beautiful. And scribe, keep a halberd. I found these. I hope it's sufficient. Yes, well, that's disappointing. What's disappointing? A moment, please. Boy, come here. I have a task for you. 2 PCs, dual boxes, was called decades ago. Make sure your ISP does not throttle you. Good call out. Good call out. Oh, sorry about that. These are the correct documents, and they do confirm you as the true heir to Lord Espen's title and holdings. What's disappointing is this other stack of papers I have here. The official record of Lord Espen's family line of succession appears to be the work of an expert forger. How do you know your records are forged and mine are real? Here, compare them side by side. The text, the legal jargon, and the format are all perfect, but the forger did not have access to Lord Espen's official seal. If you look at the wax impression, the forged version is flawed. Yes, there's no question. You are the rightful heir. What about Espen's son, Aldnar? As the oldest, won't he make a claim to the estate? Aldnar's attack on the estate under the flag of Darren Gold was effectively an attack on the crown. That nullifies now and forever any legal claim he might make. The king himself is the ultimate authority on these matters, you know, and he is not the forgiving type. What exactly will I get? Is there something I have to do as a nobleman? Whatever Lord Espen had is yours. Since I haven't personally inventoried the man's treasury or land holdings, I cannot be any more specific than that. Is there anything I have to do as a nobleman? Your responsibilities as a new lord are a matter for the king. What do I do next? A timely question. Knowing His Majesty would wish to be informed of these developments at once, I sent a scribe to request an audience for you. Here he is now.
As you say.
My lord, His Highness King Velianric has requested your presence in the throne room. Please go to the palace at once. You are expected. Understood. I'm on my way. Best of luck to you. Beautiful. And that's all he had to say. Cool. And I should go two hands. You go two hands, hardly too much to type anymore. No problem, Silver. Take care of yourself, man. Have a good night. This game has been peaked for singing during loading screens. I have no doubt. The long loading screens could be the SSD HDD you're using, but if this is just with this game, it's like an optimization issue. Yeah, I don't experience this with other games. I mean, you all have seen the streams. Lord Isaac, welcome. You are most welcome. Yes, thank you. I seem to notice a certain change in your tone this time. Yes, let me tender my most humble apologies, my lord. I was grievously in error when I refused your interest on the palace on that previous occasion. I promise you will never suffer such an oversight again. Yes, all right, let's go. This courtier will escort you to the throne room. His Royal Highness awaits you. Revenge of the Firstborn looks like a small company, first release CRPG. No release date yet, but I'm definitely following development. Revenge of the Firstborn. Haven't heard of that one. Some games, when you have too many saves, which slow for some reason. Fallout 3 did that. I would just move the saves to a different folder. Keep problem solved. Yeah, that might be it as well. Because I did a full run in this game already, there's probably all of those saves from the first run that I did. That might be slowing it down. Yep. Take care, Silver. Nice looking throne room.
Ah, you're a Feldegug. I didn't expect that.
Yes, I take after my mother. A clever ruse that, hiding in plain sight in Espen's house.
The reports I have read recommended you be elevated from the common rabble to the nobility. I intend to honor your birthright and make you the new head of the House of Espen. Quite a stroke of luck for you, I'd say.
What exactly does this title entail? To maintain the roads under your demesnes, to answer the petitions of your serfs should you eventually acquire any, to provide a levy of troops in times of war in the numbers I deem suitable, and the usual taxes and tithes. Or that is what such a title would entail under normal circumstances. How unfortunate House Espen hasn't a single soldier nor copper coin for the crown. Ho ho! You've more in common with a pauper than with a real lord. As long as I may serve your majesty. It's quite comical, I'm sure you'll agree. Once that dastard Aldenar took up the sword against his king, he became with one stroke a traitor, entitled to nothing. If your real lineage had been revealed the day before, everything would have been yours. But instead, ho ho, all of Espen's assets and lands reverted by default to the crown. That is to say, me. Am I not to inherit even the house and land on the main estate? No, not a thing. A noble without land isn't much of a noble, it's true. But don't ask me for a handout. With the war consuming every resource, I can spare nothing, not even a patch of swamp. Oh, but should any of the enemy's estates or lands happen to fall into your hands in the course of our skirmish with Darien Gold, that you may claim as your own, provided the appropriate taxes, levies, etc., follow. As your majesty saith, so shall it be. Now come, accept your title in sight of the crown's glory. Yes, your majesty. By the power conferred upon me by Alnarius, the Most High, king amongst gods, I pronounce thee Isaac, lord of the house Espen. Yes, your majesty. I grant thee every privilege of that title, as well as every responsibility, to your dying day or until it be revoked by my will. Yes, your majesty. So you rise, Lord Isaac. May you bring glory to the crown and your house, etc., etc. Go explore my city and revel in your newfound blue blood. Oh yes, one last thing. You'll need a signet ring with your family crest. There's a coal leader over on Market Street whom many of your ilk visit for such trifles. Have a thing or two for him to eat. Come from a place just as dark and hostile to life as a coal mine. Did you say something, dwarf? No, you're magnificent. Just a cough from all the coal dust. Of course.
Dismissed.
Interesting. Okay.
I go.
Yep, this is true. The game only had a few people working on it. Definitely less than Solasta. And I'll absolutely keep that in mind. Might go find the Royal Smithy. Oh, the Smith in Market Street. Okay. I should check the map also and see if those other areas have been given to me now. I wonder if this is Sage related. I should test this now. I'm going to do what I need to do and then test this the next time a fabrics, where's the anvil? Here we
go.
Let's go over here. I'm actually going to see if I can go ahead and move the save files now, because I'm really curious if that is the problem that's causing this. I probably have a ton of saves, so it very well could be. Signet ring. Let's see. You library. Black Geyser. Isn't there something that says, here we go, browse this local files. Yep. I'm not seeing saves under there. Let's see. Steam apps. Give me a second. It's always weird trying to figure out where Steam is keeping whatever it is you're looking for. Where would it, Black Magic Design. Wait a minute. Where is this under? This is considered to be under here. Browse local files. Okay, so it's just Black Geyser. It doesn't put it up under like a dev title or anything like that. Okay. See users. Oh, you know what? Here, let's make it easier. Hold on. Where are Black Geyser save files? App data, local law. Oh, wait, I think I'm in local law. There we go. And then Grape Ocean, is that where it is? Black Geyser. And then, what does it say? Data and saves. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's open up a separate folder. Give me a second. Let's see. New folder. Black Geyser, old saves. And let's do this by date. Oh, you know what? It's not giving me any old saves though when I go to that folder. Hold on here. Let me see something. Yeah, there are saves from way back in 2022. So I should have those somewhere. And I can't see them here. Hold on, let's see. 1 second. What? Data saves. Yeah. Huh. When I look in the saves folder for Grape Ocean, Black Geyser, data, saves, it's all 2025. I don't see anything older. Now let's see, local law, there's not like a different folder called Black Geyser or anything like that. I find that confusing. Last version, latest save, mod migrations, no. Mods, just, yeah, mod list, saves, and it's all 2025 stuff. Where are they keeping the old saves? Is there anything in local? There's nothing Grape Ocean related, and there's nothing Black Geyser related. This is actually kind of annoying. This is downright annoying. Steam apps, comment. Oh wait, here the Black Geyser here. Yeah, we looked in that. Wait, Black Geyser data. Manage plugins resources. In the cloud. It's a good question. Can you, hold on. Can you purge saves from the cloud? Manage your properties. General. Keep game saves in Steam Cloud for Black Geyser. 47 meg stored. So I guess I could turn this off and then turn it back on later after it's cleared them all out. Yeah, let's see. When does it make the change, I wonder? If you uninstalled it, may have the... I definitely uninstalled it. I definitely uninstalled it at one point. Installed files, beta, controller. Yeah, none of this would help. So what? If I turn off keep game saves in the Steam Cloud for Black Geyser. If I turn this off, and then if I exit out of the game, I wonder... Oh, Hamlin wants to speak to me. I got to keep that in mind. Quick save successful. Okay. Uninstall does not remove saves. Guarantee that. Well, question is local saves. You know, like not your saves overall, but maybe it removes the local saves where you just have the saves in the cloud. Now, my question is, did I do the right one? Hold on. Was I looking at the wrong one? Okay, no, I was doing the right one. Okay, cool. So I just removed... oh, you know what? I could take off this press one. I don't really need that anymore, right? Because we are in the full version now. Okay, so I've done that. You always have cloud off? Interesting. Why do you always turn cloud off? Oh, I should click always use that option. Okay, so let's see. Loads up here. Could be a separate x86 folder with files for the game. Could be. Still there. But I don't know if what I just did would have successfully purged it anyway. When I go to program file x86, I don't even see anything for Black Geyser, so I don't think it's under there. I did see program files. Thought I saw something under here. Maybe not. Because many games, if you uninstall or reinstall cloud saves, can override local and you lose data. Ooh, happened a few times. Got you. That makes sense. Yeah, it didn't do... I feel like it didn't do any sort of sync. Can you force a sync? Let's see. You know what? Why haven't I? Let me just look this up. Force Steam to clear cloud saves. Can you do it? To clear Steam cloud saves, you can force a sync with an empty save by disabling cloud sync, deleting the local saves files, and then restarting the game to create a new empty save file. Afterwards, you can re-enable cloud sync, which will trigger a file conflict and allow you to... What? No, I'm not doing all that. That seems kind of wild. Don't typically ever have issues with cloud files. This seems like a lot. Disable Steam Cloud, which I already did, right? Uncheck the box for keep link games in the Steam Cloud, right? Delete your local save games, which I could just put my games in a different folder. You can find the right location. Yeah. Create a new save. Do all that later just to grow the game for now. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Take care, Silver. Oh, that's another good point. Might have to restart Steam. All right, I'll play around with this tomorrow, see if I can get it going. You know what? I didn't check. I don't think I checked documents, Davey. 1 second. Program file. Documents. Yeah, I don't see Great Ocean Technologies. So I venture to say no. What is Black Magic Design? Oh, that's DaVinci Resolve. Okay. That was Mind Games. Oh, there's more in here. That's interesting. But still no Black Geyser. Neocore Games. Steam Cloud. Krogan Battlemaster. Nothing. The Witcher. Under My Games, no, there's nothing there. BioWare, Black Magic, Feedback Hub, no. Larian, Neverwhere Nights 2, nah, nothing, nada. But I say try to check the x86 files. I did. If you're trying to make cloud save, you could do a quick save in the game, then close it. That'll make the cloud save. I was trying to force Steam to clear the cloud save, Shady, because I think it's holding on to saves for 2022. Like a full search on your file. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, I have to play around with that later and see if I can figure it out. We'll work it out. Uh-oh. Why are you not moving? You should have been moving. Come on now.
I'm listening.
What's your deal? Almost maxed out. Oh, whoa. He's up to 15, and I guess that maxes it out for him? I thought the skills go up to 20. Or is the problem that... Interesting. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, that means he has one more here. Let's do that. And then bows and arrows for sure. Okay, he can continue to increase that. That'll work. And then what's your deal? Hey, Isaac, have you ever been to Durrani Forest? No, I can't say that I have. I spent most of my life on my father's estate. Good try, team. We tried our best. I'll take a look at it later. We'll see how it works out. I was thinking, no, never mind. Silly ID. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. It's just that I've been to your home, you know, the place where you grew up. Thought it might be fun to show you around my house, so to speak. After we're done with any pressing saving the world business. You grew up in the woods, right? Haviland, I would love to see where you came from. It means a lot that you want to share it with me. Really? That's great. I was afraid you might find it stupid. You know, I'm not just a charming, dashing, quick-witted fellow y'all know and love. I can be soft and sentimental if the right person came along. Wait, are you implying what I think you're implying? I think I might. Maybe. That is, if you don't mind, then I must tell you that I consider you a friend, but that's all. Yes, friends. That's what I meant. I get sentimental with friends. What else would you think I meant?
Go ahead. I go.
Now let's see if he's like Gale, bringing it up again and again and again. That was a lot faster. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, again, Isaac. So what'll it be? I hear you're the smith to see about a singing ring. Aye, what do you be needing then? I'm the scion of House Espen, so I'll be needing a ring with my family crest. I know it. Business is slow. Come see me soon and I'll have it for you. Oh, and if you haven't tried it, I'd recommend a drink at the Crooked Haggler while you wait. That's interesting. Oh, it's not a full, it wasn't a full load screen. That's why. Okay. Whoops. I guess the Haggler is this way. It is. Boom, boom. Do that.
Yes.
All right. Oops. Run a room. And then maybe he'll be ready by the time we get done. Boom, 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 boom. And so he is. Beautiful.
I go.
I
go.
I wonder if this ring will give mechanics based on what class I am. Are you done with my ring yet? Aye, here you are. You come back now. All right, let's see. I think I wanted you to have this, right? And I also want to know,
I'm listening.
what does that give you? Consumables. What is this? Glare the Jinn. This spell summons the mind-numbing force of a Jinn's eyes to hinder the caster's target. Inflict stun to the target. Well, none of us will be using that anyway, so not really worried about that. What is next? Finally received to prove my lineage. Where should I go now? What? That's weird. Yeah, let's see. What's the deal with the global map? Do I have a new place to go yet? No, I do not. Unless I'm looking in the wrong area. Oh, currently unavailable for fast travel, so maybe somebody's gonna stop me outside. What's up, Thor? In your run, did you go to your estate before going to the city? No, I didn't, but that's hilarious that you did. No, I went to the city first. A message for you, Lord Espin. Wow, they're calling me Lord already. You really shouldn't let that go to your head. Being a noble is, by and large, worse than the alternative. To the esteemed and newly made head of the House of Espin, I cordially invite you to attend court proceedings post-haste, whereupon I will bestow most serious honors on you for all to see. Do not delay. King Velianric. Here's something for your good work. Tip the boy 10 gold. Thank you ever so much, my lord. Good day. Party greed decreased by 2. Party reputation increased by 1. I will take it all. Take it. All right, now let's see how the little loading screen is. Yeah, no difference. Okay, cool. You haven't been there yet. I'm at the road, the map before. Got you. Yeah, you go to town first. There's a bunch of quests you can do and new equipment that'll help you out, all that good stuff. And then you can go to your place of residence.
I go.
Tough battles there, so definitely not recommended to just go there outright. Or at least they can be. They weren't very tough this go round, but they were super tough last time I played the game. Yep, no problem, Thor. Hail to the king. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I keep forgetting the screen doesn't automatically disappear.
I stun.
Look in the palace. Oh, okay, cool. What's up, Ezekiel? I saw your interview you posted yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. What did you think of it, man? Was crazy interesting. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you liked it. Good job, man. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. Put a lot of work into it. So I'm glad it seems like people feel like it was good content. Am I in Act 2 or Act 3? I don't know. I didn't get anything that specifically said you're in a new act now, so I assume I'm still in Act 1. Ah, Lord Espin, you're finally here. Hurry, King Velianric is waiting for you in the throne room. Why are we in such a hurry? That is up to His Majesty to discuss with you. Can we move on? I'm ready to see the king. Very good, my lord. Come. So maybe after this act, conversation rather, it'll be Act 2. I don't know. His Royal Majesty King Velianric.
Lords, ladies, I know that our dispute with Daron Gould has weighed heavily on the minds of everyone present. But you will all be very pleased to hear that a solution is nigh. It is true that these merchants and miners of the South have disappointed me, in the manner of a spirited but wayward child. Yet as you know, the Crown's mercy is boundless.
Today I announced that by the royal decree, Lord Isaac shall accompany an assemblage of diplomats and other wise friends of the crown to Darren Gold and bear solemn witness as our most trusted and celebrated diplomat, Sir Gideon Roche, extends the hand of peace to our deluded enemy. Lord Isaac enjoys my utmost confidence, so let no lord nor lady speak a word against him.
Now go forth with the royal blessing and the full weight of my authority, brave messengers. Let no one stand in your path, nor lead you astray from your duty. Stand brave and do the good work of Isil Morold, and let a lasting and prosperous peace be the fruit of your noble efforts.
Ezekiel, this game just had an expansion released for it a couple of weeks ago, and there have been a ton of updates for it since the time that it first released. So that's why I'm trying it now. His Majesty is sending a Tusker on the crown's business. Unbelievable. What is a Tusker? I'm glad to see him well away from the palace, whatever the reason. What a joke. Why not send them a basket of fruit? It would do as much good. Like as not, Darren Gold will send their heads back in a crate. Damn, but not one of their better crates. Ha! This is wild. Interesting. So he said, oh, they don't even give you an option, huh? You got to come on out here. Well, no problem. Unlucky for the guys I'm about to go up against, I'm sturdier than usual. Hadn't heard of it. Surprised me. Love the look of it. Yeah, I figured there'll be a lot of people who weren't familiar with it, so I thought it'd be a good game to go ahead and live stream.
Is everyone gathered then?
Woo!
Can you all hear me? Good.
What is this outrage? I'll have you know I am an official emissary of King Velianric, traveling on His Majesty's urgent business. You had best take your banditry elsewhere. Go rob some merchants or something.
Ah, but we are no mere bandits, my lord. We represent a much greater power.
What, are you ambushing travelers on behalf of Darren Gould? Because that is exactly where we're headed.
Enough. We're not thieves. We're here for you, sir. Lay down your arms and kneel before us, and I'll offer you a swift death.
Sure, I'll lay down my arms. Right into your skull.
Ha ha ha! How are you different from bandits again? Bandits kill for material gain. We obey a higher power. Right, but why do you want to kill everyone?
Our god demands it. There will be no peace until Velianric is thrown down and Isilmarad fallen.
The pursuit of strife and death is the work of no god that I acknowledge.
That is not how one goes about achieving peace, sir. Believe me, negotiation and compromise is my life's work.
Silence! It's a pity you will never witness the world that is to come. But it cannot be helped. Shoot.
Whoa!
Outrageous.
Proper channels.
He's dead. Now to the rest. Kill every last one of them.
Well, good lord. All right.
I'm listening.
Damn, we are surrounded for real.
Yes?
Speak your mind.
Actually here. Yeah, let's do that. And you, go ahead.
Don't you have another red spittle?
Go ahead.
Beautiful.
Steel and stone.
Wow. Just
Look
to
at
make
this. Their eyes are all black. I've never seen the like. And they all have the same tattoo low on their necks. of a rose in full flower.
What's the significance of the tattoo? I do not know. Sorry.
What do you need?
Well, didn't they certainly give us a warm welcome? Extend my open hand in peace and yada yada yada. Okay, that's his. All right, the City of Iron. To provide ample evidence of my status to His Majesty's liaison at the gates. All right, fine.
Whatever you say.
I'll have to take care of it. No problem.
I go.
Delicious. Diplomatic expert, Teamster. We should stay. Let's make haste to the safety. Safety? Boy, ain't no safety nowhere. What you talking about?
Go ahead. What
Safety.
next?
Let's go where it's safe. That place don't exist. You might as well get used to this. Relish it. Enjoy it. Adapt to the darkness. Healing Mist. Healing Mist is working out quite well. Nothing there. There we go. And then, speaking of which, ba-boom. Kill then ask questions. You know it, Thor. You know how I get down.
As you say.
We are not interested in the questions at all. Okay, so let's see. So where am I right now? I'm at Stoutwood Pass. So this is Darren Gould's gates. But there's something else to the north. Okay. So hold on. Let me go up north. Is someone in your party using dual wield? Nope. Best one, if I was going to do it with someone, it would probably be Arvex. And I might end up doing that, but as of right now, no. Okay, so this is also where I'm supposed to be able to get that potion I need, right? And we got plenty of things to sell. So very nice, very, very nice. Halt there, unless you want your guts rearranged for you. Perhaps if people use their manners, there'd be less cause for war. We should have just slipped by them and spared ourselves the hassle. Here's the missive from King Velianric. Now can I pass? Very well, but I don't see how this train you brought with you is necessary. They stay here, or go back, whatever. You and your servants can go ahead. Did he just refer to me as your servant? I think I'd rather wait with the caravan. What news? They'll let me into the city as the king's representative, but not the caravan. What am I going to do without Roche? I'm afraid there's not much I can tell you, my lord, except that you must deliver the king's missive to Darren Gould's war council. It is critical they receive that message. You best familiarize yourself with it too before you hand it over. I'll leave the caravan back to Ilsebright. Good luck. Well, ain't that about nothing? No support or nothing. Just, you'll figure it out, homie. And bounce.
Well?
Not you.
Yes?
Speak your mind.
Noble's Cult. We already saw this before. +2 intelligence. Hey, when that happens, come on. Thank you. Get off of that. This is +2 focus. +2 intelligence feels like it's probably better. And yeah, I like that red at the tip too. Ooh, and I was running low on stones anyway. Let's see. King's Missive. Extend my open hand in gesture of peace between our cities, that our people may no longer suffer. A diplomat to treat with them. The young Leon, I will live up. Present the following terms. Will disarm and demobilize. Fulfillment of all outstanding taxes. 20% on all gross income. 75% of all raw ore. Are you kidding me? Immediate surrender of 1/2 of all land holdings. Are none of them negotiable, subject to alteration or negation? Wow. Wow. They really want us want us dead. They do not want us around at all. Ooh, this is a full open city. I like that. Is there anything that I need to discover from over here? Stoutwood Pass we've been to. And the nice Valley of the Singing Trees. All right. Ooh. Ain't nobody going for this deal. Now, that's the temple. Family owned. Academy, minus home. Priest home. Guardhouse, ramshackle, brewery, bakery. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? I must venture forth to War Council. I'm supposed to be getting to the War Council. Academy, minus home, herbalist home, priest home, temple, mountain ranges, guardhouse, guard's home, ramshackle home, brewery, bakery, carpentry. Where's the freaking hold on, let me is it at the Darren Gold Academy maybe? Maybe I could ask him. Finish.
As you say.
Man, the cat. Statesman, stableman.
Can I help you?
The theater is closed until further notice, sir. I'm just here to inform anyone who decides to wander here. Well, this is disgusting. And this doesn't look like it's close to where nobles would be. All right, we're going to go back to the front. We're going to start from the front and search through the city the way we usually would. Whoa. Oh, it's training. I was about to say, like, what is going on?
Good day.
Y'all all just go to the cat, huh? Some tells me I know exactly what the cat is.
I go.
Wait, maybe I don't. What is the cat? The fact that there are bodies just laying around the city is crazy. Crazy.
I go.
Like you ain't got no pride in your city whatsoever, huh? Just let the corpses lay about. It's all good. It ain't bothering nobody. Innkeeper, politician.
Can I help you?
Oh, he's the one who can give me a room. Okay. Politician again. Let's see. All right, you all. I am starting to crash, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Definitely still enjoying Black Geyser. I'll look at deleting those older saves that we've gotten, so those the load times can start being faster. I do plan to probably live stream tomorrow evening, but I'll probably be kind of late. I probably won't start until like maybe 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I'll hop on for an hour or two. So hopefully I'll see you all there, and I hope you all enjoyed this stream. See you in the next one. Take care. Night, Jovi. Have a good one, dude. Take care, Finellis. It was my pleasure, man. Hope you had a good time. Night, Ezekiel. Take care, Quintek. Have a good night, dude. Night, Thor. Night, Machine. Take care, Chris. You all have a good night. Night, Rob. Have a good one, dude. Glad the stream was fun for you, man.